Yo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome into Giants Now. You're watching Giants Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. The last watch party of the 2023-2024 season. And you knew it wouldn't be a watch party here on Giants Now if I wasn't late. A little bit late. The Vikings game ran a little bit long, so we couldn't get Patrick Seatman in to start the game. So we had to get an emergency producer to show up. But we're live. We're here. We're with the gang. We're with the squad. And I am excited to watch this Week 18 matchup against the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot on the line for the Giants today. Potentially a loss. But no, it's not potentially. A loss will lock them into, at worst, a top 5 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. With a win, you are outside of the top 5. But as these games in the 1 p.m. slate come to a close, we're going to get a more clear picture of potentially where the Giants could draft coming up in April. But I know there are going to be people rooting for the Giants to win today. And I will never have a problem with anyone rooting for the New York Giants. Am I rooting for the Giants to win today? You know what? I don't know. I'm going to be happy when they make good plays because I love this damn football team. But I understand what a loss does. So I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. And then I will become too invested in this game in the second half. And I'm going to be rooting for the Giants to win. You guys know how I do it. I do want to welcome our producer, Coop, in the building. Shout out to producer Coop. Coop came and saved the day. We weren't going to be able to go live. That's why we were late. But we're live now.
We're live now. Week 18, last watch party of the season for the New York Giants, unfortunately. But an exciting offseason ahead. But we still got one more, and it's still F the Eagles.
It's always F the Birds. I hate the Eagles. Coop hates the Eagles. If you have a pulse and you aren't from Philadelphia,
you hate the Eagles.
You hate the Eagles because they are a piece of shit organization from top to bottom. Absolutely are. Can we just get the F Phillies in the chat? Can we get the F Phillies in the chat? That'd be pretty cool if you asked me. Shout out to everybody already tuned in. 100 people already rocking and rolling with us here on Giants Now. My guy Joey DeLuca, Micah Gibson, Tyrano, Joey, Nope, Joel, that gray taco. Hope you're not eating a gray taco. That sounds like mold. Or maybe an STD. I don't know. Let's go, Giants! Coming in with a $10 super chat. My man, what up? He said, New York Giants get the 2024 number 1 overall pick. DJ Moore, Khalil Herbert. Bears get number 5, 2025 first. Running back Saquon Barkley tag and trade. And wide receiver Darius Slayton. What do you think?
Don't talk to my man like that.
Number 1 overall pick. I would love to get up to number 1 overall. I personally think, let's go Giants, that Chicago is going to be looking for a little bit more than that. I don't think if they don't want to be giving up good players like DJ Moore. In any trade that is a team calling to get up to number 1, they're going to be trying to hold on to a good player like DJ Moore. That's why today is such a big day. It's a lot easier to trade up from 4 to 1 than 5 to 1, and potentially 3 to 1 than 5 to 1. Last year, the Carolina Panthers gave up a haul to move up from 9 to 1 to go and select Bryce Young. And I believe it's going to be a similar type of trade package that's going to be required if a team outside the top 3 wants to move up. This is a generational draft with 2 QBs that I think are surefire studs. And who's to say the Bears don't just take one of those guys? Let's go Giants. It is going to be an interesting offseason. I want the Giants to go out and get their quarterback. It's time for a new era. It's time for new juice. It's time for new storylines to surround this team. And I think it'd be pretty damn cool with the new QB. My guy Cryptic will get to your super chat coming up in a second. But first, we got to pay rent and give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Use the promo code GiantsChat50, and Factor will hook you up with 50% off. With the new year here, let's start a new mindset. Let's be more responsible, and let's be more organized, and let's eat better, let's stay healthy, and let's save money. And you can do all of those things with Factor and especially their meals. Factormeals.com/GiantsChat50, promo code GiantsChat50. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. Keto, low calorie, high protein. So many food options. Vegan, veggie, and so much more. I'm a huge fan of Factor. I love that it's fresh, never frozen. It's chef prepared, dietitian approved. Check it out. You guys will love it. And then also check out the strawberry banana smoothies. Those are my go-to. Those are straight fire. It is factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Promo code factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Cryptic coming in with a super chat. My guy Cryptic's been tuning in all year long. Shout out to him. He says, definitely Sheps and most likely Saquon's last game as a Giant. That is why I'm wearing this number 3 jersey. It is Rob Rodriguez, double R jersey. $500 Venmo will get you a jersey, whatever number, whatever name you want on the back. But it's number 3. And I actually am a huge fan of Sterling Shepard. I know I cussed him out last week because he dropped a pass, but if I'm not cussing you out, that's a problem. That means I don't care anymore. Exactly. I love Sterling Shepard. And it'll be an end of an era today. I don't think it's going to be Barkley's last game. I think Barkley will be back with Big Blue next season. I think that you're going to franchise tag him, but I wouldn't be shocked if this is his last game. I just don't think it's going to be that. But I love Sterling Shepard. Longest tenured Giant on this team. For a large part of my 20s, all of my 20s, Sterling Shepard has been a Giant. And he's had some big-time moments for us. He's an easy guy to root for. I thought he wore the Giant shield proudly and responsibly, and I just love that dude. I love Sterling Shepard. It sucks that he never got to live up to his potential because of injuries. I'm going to show him some love today. If we want to get the 3s in the comments, we could do that. Shout out to Shep. That's my guy. Cryptic, it's going to be a real different team next year. This is not going to be the same team that's going to be trotted out week 1 in 2024. So if there's some players that you like on this team that you don't think will be here next year, enjoy this last game, because I would say about 50 to 40% of this roster will be different, as will everybody's team in the National Football League. We do have a cool little giveaway for today's show. It has not showed up in the mail. We have a picture of it. We'll show it next. But it's a signed Saquon Barkley, the catch. Saquon Barkley, OBJ. I'm dumb. It says it right there. OBJ. It's a signed picture of OBJ making the catch. It's really sick. And we're going to do Venmo Cash App raffle like we always do on today's show. If you want to enter the raffle to win the OBJ one-handed catch that's signed by Mr. Beckham, a $10 Venmo or Cash App will get you 1 ticket. A $20 Venmo or Cash App will get you 3 tickets. A $50 Venmo or Cash App will get you 10. My Venmo is right here. My Cash App is right here. And here's the picture of the OBJ. I'm still a huge fan of Odell Beckham Jr. I remember exactly where I was, what I was doing when I watched the Giants end up actually losing this game on Sunday Night Football. With that catch, man, I was like, holy shit. I think it's the best catch of all time. If you want to enter the raffle, Venmo and Cash App today to win this signed Odell Beckham picture. There's the ticket of and certificate of authentication. As my guy Lewis Tank Dickens is coming in with a $20 Venmo. Shout out to LTD. That's 3 ducks on the pond for him. LTD. Shout out to Lewis Tank Dickens. Not 10 toes down, Turner. Did the Patriots win?
Man, the Patriots will be thinking in the top 3, baby.
Is that a lock?
Yeah, it's 17-3.
So Patriots lost, which means that they are going to be picking top 3. So we need to root for the Commanders to beat the Cowboys. Probably not going to happen. But one that I do think could happen today is the Arizona Cardinals beating the Seattle Seahawks. If the Cardinals beat the Seahawks and the Giants lose, they will be picking 4 in the draft. So we'll also be keeping an eye here on that game today.
We're not rooting for a Giants L, are we?
We're going to have fun. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to have fun.
Whatever happens,
happens. I will not be mad or sad if the Giants win or lose. I am unfazed. 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 Love that song. Let's go, Giants! Coming in with a $2 super chat. What do you think about letting Saquon go all out? Like letting him go all out today? Letting him go all out today, let's go Giants, or let him go into free agency? 2 totally different questions, and I'm sorry I don't understand. just comment down below what you mean. He says, all out today. Yeah, let Saquon go to work today. But if I'm Saquon, I'm saying I don't want all those many carried today. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to be extra hits on me as I'm about to be a free agent. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe Saquon wants to have a great game.
Saquon's a dog. He wants 35 today.
Do you do that? Is that kind of messed up?
No,
Week 18 of a meaningless game, run the dude into the dirt?
yeah, it's a little messed up when you put it like that.
But Saquon's a competitor. He loves football. And I know he hates losing to the Eagles, so he's probably more in line with what Coop is thinking, where he wants the rock and he wants to go dominate. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of Eric Gray today. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of the rookie. That probably will help you lose, which may be cool. The Giants have been eliminated from contention for the number 2 overall pick. So there's that. No number 2 overall pick coming for the New York Football Giants. Shout to LTD and Let's Go Giants. We appreciate you guys. We got 150 people watching. Shout out your city for me down in the comments section. I want to know where all of the real ones are watching from. Corinne says, Marsh, is Corbin hurt? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Let me see if I have the inactives.
Do we want blue on this Giants scoreboard, by the way, or do we want
we're
red?
big blue. We're not big
We're blue?
red.
All right.
We're big blue. F the Philly Eagles. F the Phillies. I know that John Michael Schmitz is not playing today. The starting lineup will be Andrew Thomas, Justin Pugh, Ben Bredesen, Mark Lewinsky, and Matt Peart. So no John Michael Schmitz at center today. I'm not sure that the inactives have yet been released, as I have not come across them. So once I do, I will get you, though. Here they are. Paris Campbell is out. Deontay Banks is out. Benton Whitley is out. John Michael Schmitz is out. Tyree Jackson is out. Timmy Horn is out. And Jacob Eason is out. So those are the players that are not going to play for the Giants, which tells me, Corinne, that Corbin is healthy. That tells me Corbin is healthy. Not sure if he's active, though, or what the deal there is, to be 100% honest with you. Ryan Davis coming in with a $5 super chat. What up, Ryan? Thanks for tuning in, my man. I want the Giants to lose and draft Jalen Wright or Jabari Smalls of the Tennessee Vols. Jalen Wright or Jabari Smalls of the Tennessee Vols. Jabari Smalls is a running back. Jalen Wright is a wide receiver, I believe. I believe he's a wide receiver. Jalen Wright. Oh, they're both running backs. You want them to draft 2 running backs. That's interesting. I'm kind of out on drafting 2 running backs. I'm cool with drafting 1 running back, though. I'm cool with drafting 1. I want the Giants to get a quarterback and beef up the O-line. Those are the 2 areas of the team that I want to see them in.
Starting quarterback or developmental quarterback? Starting quarterback.
Go get me Michael Penix, Jaden Daniels, or Drake May.
And then DJ
or just say fuck it and trade up number 1 and get Caleb Williams.
And DJ sits?
And DJ maybe starts the first 3 games and then we'll see you.
I like that.
You can cut Daniel Jones after next year.
Can't cut him this year.
Cannot. You absolutely do not do that. You cut him after next year, and he'll only have a dead cap hit of $22 million. Only, exactly. Cryptic says, usually I would side with losing at this point, but because it's the stinking Eagles, this is a must.
F the Eagles.
It is F the Eagles. And I understand anyone that has that mindset today. 1, I hate losing. I actually hate losing more than I like winning.
Oh, agreed.
And I think that is a large part of why I am so emotionally unstable at times watching this football team. And I hate the piss out of the Eagles. I hate the Eagles more than any franchise in all of professional sports.
Sirianni's such a fraud. I hate that guy.
I
hate him.
I hate it, Nick Sirianni. I think it's best for the Giants to lose this game. But I would laugh a little bit if the Giants beat the Eagles, but I might do that to hide from crying. So there's that. Who's there? Lewis Tank Dickett says they're already predicting Daniels to be a top 10 QB next year. I'm big on Jaden Daniels. I'm big on Caleb Williams. I'm big on Drake May. Michael Penix. I mean, what I saw him do
Penix
against
slings
Texas,
that thing, man.
I know Coop watched that game up close and personal. I know Texas' secondary was a little young and inexperienced and not that good. But there was some throws from Penix where I'm like, this guy's a stud.
He makes them all, man. If he was a righty, he might be the number 1 pick. I'm serious.
That one where he hit the backside post in between the two safeties.
Crazy.
It's a fucking piss missile. Ridiculous. As Eric Harwood coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Eric Harwood. Let's go, Giants. Eric, thanks for hanging out with us here in Week 18, the last watch party of the season for the New York Giants. The season has blown by, and I get a little emotional thinking about it. But I am happy. I'm happy that we got brighter days ahead of us. It's going to be a fun offseason. It's going to be an optimistic offseason. But I am going to miss waking up on Sundays and getting to know that I get to come hang out with some real ones, like my guy Eric Harwood. And the Bronx boy,
Yes, sir.
one of my favorite acquisitions of the year. Bronx boy, thank you for becoming a real one. Thanks for always tuning in and showing us love. It says, tag Saquon, draft a wide receiver and O-line, spend on free agent O-line, and any playmakers available. Kick the QB replacement can down the road. Thank you, Shepard. Love you. This is all my opinion. And I'm not disagreeing with any of that. And that's probably the more responsible way to operate on this team. You have Jones here next year. Maybe you just bolster up the roster. That way you could take a QB next year. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to have new blood. I'm ready for new juice. I'm tired of the. I don't want the juice at home. I want new juice. I don't want the juice that's already at home. Get the new juice from the grocery store.
New juice.
When you're like, I want McDonald's, and your mom's like, we got McDonald's at home. I don't want that McDonald's. I want this McDonald's.
Yes.
I want the new shit. I want new juice. But I understand 100% with what you're saying, Bronx boy. 100%. Johnson, you. What up, Jay?
My man.
Johnson, you. Favorite producer in the cut. What up? I would give Saquon $100 million over 5 years. Lock him up. Get me Bo Nix at number 5. Give Evan Neal more time to develop. Keep Justin Pugh. Trade Dexter and Thomas for first and second.
Nothing has changed with Johnson U, I see, in between sports. Is he in Philly today?
I think he's in Philly today. I think he's in Philly today. You guys are ridiculous. By you guys, I mean Johnson U. The funniest dude I've ever met. J.U., keep being you, brother. Keep being you. J-Liv says you can't draft a lefty QB with Evan Neal at right tackle. Yeah, you just draft a new right tackle because Evan Neal is...
As someone who admittedly doesn't watch the Giants that often, does Evan Neal stink?
He has not come ready to play in the NFL.
Oh, boy.
He has not been good. And he's been hurt a lot. So through 2 years, he's been consistently inconsistent and short of production level that's needed to start in this league. He has not been good. Yes, he stinks. J-Liv, agreed. That's why you would need a new right tackle. You need a new right tackle. And maybe that makes it too hard to build out this team. But I think Penix is a great fit in a Brian Dable offense. Dable wants to throw the pill. He wants to bomb that bitch down the fairway. And
that's what Penix does.
Penix can touch every blade of grass on the football field with that arm. He's got a rocket. Jaden coming in with a $2 super chat. What up, Jaden? Thank you, brother, for the love. Says, draft Joe Alt, make Neal the swing tackle. I am totally in on drafting Joe Alt. It's time to fix the problem. It's time to appropriately do it. You tried with Evan Neal. It didn't work. I think Joe Alt is going to be a surefire stud in the National Football League. He's got the DNA. His pops played in the league for 10-plus years. He's 6'8", 350, 6'7", 230, whatever he is, 330, whatever he is, he's a stud. I don't love that he's only played left tackle, but I believe good football players can transition. I think he could play right tackle.
I know offensive line is like not the sexy position you want to draft when you're drafting in the top 10, but it is one of the most important parts of your team, and you have to get it right. If you don't get the offensive line right, you're not winning ball games.
And how many times over the past 10 years have people said, and by people I mean we, all 240 people watching, our O-line stinks, and it's holding us back. And I don't want to watch a football team with a bad O-line anymore. So please fix it. Please, Joe Shane. Ryan Davis with a $10 super chat.
Ryan.
Ryan, we appreciate you. Says, my dream draft for the Giants would be Jaden Daniels of LSU, then get some O-line, and then either Jalin Hyatt or Jabari Smalls of the Vols. Gotcha, not both. And then get some studs for the defense. I'm a huge fan of Jaden Daniels, and I do think a guy like Jaden Daniels is the type of quarterback you take under the tutelage of Brian Daboll. Brian Daboll was able to get the most out of a raw, talented prospect in Josh Allen, and I think that he could provide a limitless ceiling for a guy like Jaden Daniels if it does work out. I think Daniels is great. He's the Heisman Trophy for a winner. Do I have concerns? Yeah, not many guys at his weight have been great in the NFL. How much do I care about that? Enough for me to at least have some cause for concern. But the dude's a great football player. Giants need great football players. I'd be really pumped if Jaden Daniels was the 5th pick of the draft and he got to wear big blue for the next 15 years. I think he's a stud. I do think he's a stud. LTD, Louis Tank Dickens in the building. What up, LTD? We should definitely draft Daniels, fire our O-line coach, and get a right tackle in free agency. Check. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. I'm with that. LTD, I saw you said, what are we drinking? So the people stole our Patron bottles in the other studios here at Chat Sports. So we're having to drink 1,800. 1-800 tequila. 1-800 tequila is what we're drinking today. Shout out to everybody tuned in. I also wanted to make a deal with the real ones. A couple of deals. We'll get to those in a second, though. Let's go Giants coming in with a $5 super chat. Says trade down and get Joe Walt and get more draft capital and get Michael Penix. I don't hate that. But how far are you willing to trade down? And how far is Michael Penix going to be falling? You're playing a scary game if you're on the clock and your guy Penix is there and you're like, I'm going to trade down and hope he falls.
Penix could be the 3rd quarterback taken in this
Penix
draft.
could end up. I think you could have 4.
Too.
I think you could have 4 QBs in the top 10.
That's wild, yeah. When you think about it that way. And Drake May and Caleb Williams are obviously 1 and 2, but I think the gap between May and Penix/Daniels has closed.
It has closed a little bit. I agree. I 100% agree. And I think that the gap between Williams and May has widened.
Yes.
People used to think that was a debate. You may like May for other reasons, but when it comes to in between those white lines, Caleb Williams is far and away the best QB prospect, just talking football evaluation. Look, in an ideal world, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, but when you have your guy, and if you're on the clock with that guy on the board, you're playing Russian roulette by trading down and seeing if he's still going to be there. You really, really are. So I don't know if I have the nuts to make that trade. If you do, you got bigger nuts than me, and shout out to you for that. Jay Liv coming in with a $2 super chat. What's the lowest the Giants can pick? Lowest is now 4. 3. 4.
So if they win?
3. Wait, what's the way? Lowest would be what?
Lowest would be
towards 32.
The worst.
That's a good question, Jay Liv. I don't know how far they would fall in the draft with a win.
Ty Man the Buckeyes in the chat.
Ty Man the Buckeye in the building. That's a Chat Sports legend. I believe they would be close to 10, Jay Liv. The way I'm looking at Tankathon right now, they'd be close to 10. If the Giants lose and the Cardinals beat the Seahawks, the Giants are picking 4th. And if the Cowboys do the Cowboy thing, which is lose important games in January to the Commanders, Giants will move up.
The Cowboys are not losing to the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, Cowboys have never lost a game in January they were supposed to win. That never happened.
Not like they lost to the Commanders Week 18 last year in the exact same spot.
Is that really what happened?
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Cryptic! What up, my man? Thank you for showing love. Says, I understand Joe Alt is expected to be an immediate star, but isn't that what we thought about Neil? Yes, it is. I think we should just sign some O-line free agency. I am cool with that. If there's a for sure fire guy out there that you are confident is going to be your starting right tackle, I am all in on that avenue as well, Cryptic. There's multiple ways the Giants can go. And I almost think that going out and signing a proven free agent tackle may be the move. Takes 2 to tango, and there's got to be a guy available. My early indications and readings and lookings at the free agent market, there's not that many great tackles. There's some good guards, so maybe you get a veteran guard and you draft a tackle. But we are in agreement, Cryptic. O-line needs to be improved. And it's not going to take just one pick. And it's not just going to take one free agency signing. You got to improve it in a couple spots, for real. We'll get to more super chats, questions, and comments coming up in a second. But I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. The link is below me. And use the promo code CLNS. And Prize Picks will match your initial deposit up to $100. What is Prize Picks? Well, it's the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. All you do is create a lineup by picking 2+ players and simply choosing more or less on the projected stat line. I'm rolling with this 3-player lineup today. I think Jalin Hyatt is going to be a focus part of this offense. And why does Bill Cowher have half a mustache? So I'm going with more receive. Look at that. Look at that, dude. It's way longer on the left side. Shout out to Prize Picks. More on Jalin Hyatt receiving yards. More on Tyrod Taylor passing yards. I think Jake Elliott's going to make at least 2 field goals. So I'm going to take more on his. You could roll with my picks or fade my picks, but just play Prize Picks with our proud sponsor. Play daily fantasy sports with our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. What are we doing in the chat? What are we doing in the chat? You guys are being weird. You guys are, yeah.
What's going on?
Corinne, thank you for being you. These people are talking about moms and sisters, and Corinne, just mute that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Put them in timeout. Exactly. Let's have some fun. Be nice to Corinne. Follow the rules, or she's gonna banish you. Let's go. B. Maloli in the building. He says, important question, Marsh. Need to know the answer. What is it? What is it, B. Maloli? If the Cards win or Washington wins and we lose, do we get the 4th? Yes. Yes.
Correct.
From my sources, from my research, from what I understand, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Let's go. Wilson says the chat runs the show. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Chat runs the stream.
Chat runs the stream. I poured this shot up, and I've kind of been getting scared to take it, so I'll take it now. Let's go.
My sources tell me that producer Seeps is on the way. He will be here shortly. So you only have to deal with me for a few more minutes.
F Seeps. F Seeps. There
he is. There's the kid.
There he is. NFL season's over.
Go Knicks.
Goodbye, New York Giants now. It was a pleasure.
Everybody show Coop some love. Show Coop some love in the chat. Did a great job. We went with an reliever game here in Week 18. Coop the opener. Coop's the opener. He went 3 strong. Seeps is going to come in and hopefully make it a couple innings. Let's go. Johnson Yu says, there's my second favorite producer. Johnson Yu, I don't think Coop is lost as the producer of Knicks now. F. Rolly for sure. Tom Saunders says, can you do the song bit again where you take song requests? You want us to do karaoke today, Tom? We did do karaoke a couple times, and it was a lot of fun week 1 because y'all had some really, popular songs that me and Seeps knew. And then we got into the weeds in week 2. And you guys were requesting shit like we were a jukebox. It's hard to do karaoke on songs you don't know. So if you got the hits, if you've got the ones that everyone knows, we'll do the karaoke. But it's got to be a song we know. None of that 80s jazz. I need a song that I've heard and I can party to. We're young. I'm getting old, but I'm young. Jersey Shore Coaster says karaoke. Let's go. Can I do the Icky Shuffle? I'm going to need a little more tequila in me to get the Icky Shuffle going. Jesus Diaz says Marshy is the best singer. That's what my dad used to tell me when he took me to church as a kid and I was singing the songs out of the book. The hymns, I think they're called. Songs? Not making my parents proud right there. But, yeah, that's what my Fred used to tell me. Marsh, you're such a good singer. I think that was just so I would sing the songs and hopefully Jesus would pay more attention to me. But here we are. Country Road. See, that's a good karaoke song. If it's not played at the bar from 1 a.m. to close, it's probably not a good song for us. I know. Last call. Closing times. Johnson, you coming in with $10 super chat. Fly Eagles. I'm not saying that. cry, Eagles, cry. The biggest frauds in the NFL. Cry, Eagles, cry. Choke the game 1, 2, 3. Lose them now, lose them later. And watch our Eagles lose. Cry, Eagles, cry. We're gonna hold in the Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go. What about meatloaf? Mom, the meatloaf. The meatloaf. So what happened in the Vikes game? It looked like it got close for a second.
Got close for a sec, and then the Lions had a big-time touchdown. The St. Brown pretty much ended the game. Jefferson went for 200. That was sweet. But we got the 9th overall pick. Watch out. Michael Penix, you are a Viking.
Is Michael Penix a Viking?
He's staying in purple.
Okay.
Or Jaden Daniels. I think we might be trading up with the Giants to go get him.
Yeah? Who are y'all giving us?
Daniil Hunter in our pick.
Justin Jefferson?
Jefferson for that pick and 3 more.
You give us Jefferson, and we'll take Bronx Boy says, now that Seeps is here, boot. I was going to make a deal today.
Boop, boop, boop.
It's the last year of the season, last game of the season. Every $100 super chat that comes in today, I'm doing a boot. I've got the boot ready. Every $100 super chat that comes in, I'm doing a boot. Every $100 that comes in. Seeps, if we're going to be here doing this game,
Might as well have some fun.
Let's have some fun.
Might as well have some fun.
Also, we could have a buddy system. If someone sends in a 50 and someone matches that 50, we'll do a boot as well. So we could do a little buddy system. But I want to walk out of this stream today not knowing which way is up. I'm not going to say my goal is to throw up because every time I do that, I end up throwing up hours after the stream. And I don't like doing that. But I'm down to walk out of here today and need an Uber home, even though I walk to work. That's how I'm trying to get. Let's go. I already got the happy dads here. We could party. We're doing the OBJ picture, signed picture, raffle Seeps. We got a listicle and a photo that we can go through. So let's go. As J-Liv said, Seeps, long time no see.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, J-Liv.
Dang, y'all been hanging out without me?
All the time, baby.
We are doing a signed Odell Beckham picture raffle. $1, one ticket per $10 Venmo or Cash App. Jesus Christ, I got to tighten up. $20 Venmo or Cash App is 3 tickets. $50 Venmo or Cash App is 10 tickets. Venmo is here. Cash App is here. We'll do that for the OBJ raffle. Here's the picture of the picture. Has not come in the mail yet. Freaking Amazon's pissing me off. But it will be here, and we will send it out to whoever is the winner. The only person that has entered the raffle so far is Lewis Tank Dickens. Shout out to LTD. Signed OBJ picture. Venmo Cash App only if you want to enter. As we are underway here at MetLife Stadium, the last one of the season. Let's make the most of it. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 42,000 subs, and we need your help. Tyrod Taylor and the New York Giants will start with the ball. It'll be Tyrod in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, looks to throw, rolls to his right. He's going to look. He finds Darius Slayton open. First down, Slayton. It's going to be a gain of about 17 for the Giants on the first play of the game. Type those ones. I'm
pretty sure he needs like 168 yards or something like that for like $100,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And his contract? A lot of incentives are on the line in Week 18. Slayton's had a sneaky good year. 1st and 10 after the big play. Ball at the 43. Tyrod hands it off. Barkley, and he's going to be tackled after a gain of about 2. Philly not giving him much room to run. The AMP channel sounds like you've been hitting them happy dads already. Yeah, we had a Knicks watch party Friday, Knicks watch party Saturday. I'm still drunk from those, so here we are. Ball up to the 45. Giants are driving. 2nd and 8. It'll be Taylor under center. It's going to be a handoff. Barkley tackled. Justin Pugh missed the block on the pull, and Hassan Reddick makes a big-time stop in the backfield. As Scott Hernan, my man with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Scott Hernan. Yeah, buddy. One more time, Marsh. Feels like the last day of school, which I hate. Thanks for everything this season. You made it one to remember, my man. You are great at what you do. Let's do this thing and get a win. Go Giants. Scott, this season would not have been the same if you were not here every Sunday. So thank you. I appreciate you. Very kind words. I'm not deserving of those, but thank you. 3rd and 13. Taylor drops back, fires deep to Jalin Hyatt, who was held. They're not going to call a flag, and it'll be 4th and 13.
Look at his jersey.
I mean, Jalin Hyatt's jersey is off of his shoulder pad. He's held from the 30-yard line. I like Tyrod taking the shot there. Scott Hernan, thank you very much, my man. That means a lot to me. This season did not go how anybody would have liked for it to go. But I hope that we provided a spot where people could hang out, a positive community, and provide fun, informative, passion-driven content. If we did that this season, that's all I can do. I could just provide informative, entertaining, passion-driven content. And I hope I was able to do that for you guys this year. Shout out to Scott Hernan. I'm taking a shot at tequila for my guy. It's 1-8. We're no Patron Zone today, Seeps. It's 1-800-TEQUILA.
Dial in.
1-800-TEQUILA.
Jay Liv says, excellent, no call. So, if the Giants lose and the Commanders lose, is it locked in their 5?
Yes.
Okay.
The only way the Giants can move up at this point is if the Commanders or Cardinals win.
Gotcha.
If the Commanders or Cardinals win. It was close. It was close when it comes to that PI. On second look, I don't think it was that bad, but it is what it be. It is what it be. Ty Man the Buckeye says bots. Yep, bot. Hey, but you know what? Corinne's there to knock him out. Corinne's guarding this chat like a freaking dog. Shout out to Corinne, a legend. Well, we do go to our first TV timeout of the game. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. It's factormeals.com/NicksChat50. Promo code GiantsChat50. Promo code GiantsChat50. If you're a Knicks fan, you could use NicksChat50, but please use GiantsChat50. It would mean a lot. Look, the new year is here. It's time to be responsible and start eating like grown-ups, and you could do that with our proud sponsor, Factor. Factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Get 50% off. Fresh, never frozen, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're looking for a keto option, they have that. If you're looking for a low-calorie option, they have that. High-protein option, they've got that. They've got protein shakes. They've got protein smoothies and so much more. Get hooked up with Factor. Factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Promo code GiantsChat50. S Teacher Planner. What up? Let's go. G-Man. Giants fam. S Teacher Planner. Thank you for always supporting us here at the Giants and Knicks Now channels. It would not be a stream if you weren't here. So thank you so much. We love you. Let's go Giants. Johnson U says, so we don't move up to 3 with those 2 losses. No. No. If Washington or the Cardinals lose, we are locked into 5 unless we win. Then we'd fall down. Yes, if the Cardinals or the Washington Commanders lose, we are locked into pick 5 if we lose. Philly will start this drive at their own 17 after the nice punt by the Giants. Jalen Hurts drops back, first pass caught. It's going to be Jalen Watkins for a gain. Jalen Watkins, right? What's his name? Quez Watkins.
11.
Quez Watkins. Gain of 8. Gain of 8.
Should have hammered his everything. I don't know.
LTD says he's taking a shot. When I'm taking a shot, we're taking a shot. Let's go. They threw it deep first drive. They were holding the hell out of them. Watkins with about an 8-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 here for Philly. They'll come out in the gun. It'll be a handoff to Gainwell. He'll break it off the right side, and he'll pick up about 4. First down, Philly. So what if they both win tonight? If the Cardinals win and the Commanders win and we lose, we will be picking third. We will be picking third. Pats are locked into top 3. Pats are locked into top 3. Here we go. Philly already picked up 1 first down this drive. They'll have it at their own 28. It'll be a stretch play, left side to Gainwell, and he'll be stopped by Dane Belton for a gain of about 3. Dane Belton flew in there. Gainwell kind of got tripped up. Let's go, let's go. Hey, maybe the third pick is good for us. Yeah, third pick would be great. Third pick would be great. 2nd and 8 here. Pistol set for Philly. Gainwell behind Hurts. Ball on the left hash. It's going to be a play action fake. Hurts under pressure. Good rush by Thibodeau. Forced him to roll to his left. Hurts is just going to throw this one away. It was the pressure from Thibodeau that caused him to get out of the pocket and bring up a 3rd down. Type those 3s.
Type those 3s.
3rd down.
Here we go.
Type those 3s. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd down. Can the Giants get off the field here and save some of that field position? What are the Hurts and the Eagles offense going to do? They'll come out in the gun. Trip set to the right. A.J. Brown one-on-one at the bottom with Nick McLeod. Play clock's running dead. Hurts gets the snap off. Giants bring pressure. Rolls to his right. Breaks a sack from Ojulari. He's going to look, and then he's going to fire. And it's going to be broken up. Xavier McKinney with good coverage on Dallas Goedert. That's 4th down. Eagles are going to punt. As the Bronx boy, Seeps, let me buy you a 1-800 tequila.
Are you dialed in right now, Bronx boy? Are you dialed in the 1-800 tequila?
1-800 tequila. Seeps, and then bring your shot glass. You may have to just dome piece that.
All right. For my man Bronx boy, we got it.
As the punt is away from Philly, Gunnar Olszewski will catch it at the 16. Makes the first man miss. Cuts it up all the way down to about the 27-yard line. Gunnar Olszewski was named the NFC Special Teams Player of the Week last week for his performance against the Rams with that 94-yard punt return TD late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, where were you during the Gunnar Olszewski massive punt return? I thought that was it. I thought that was game.
I thought we won. And I thought we definitely won when Saquon Barkley was wide open when Tyrod Taylor rolled to the right.
Yep. Yeah, that was tough.
Rob Simpy says, P.S. Marsh, tell your interns and the shipping team they did much better. I got my ball.
Let's go.
Rob Simpy, I'm glad it came on time. We've made some improvements to our shipping team.
Oh my God.
Good for you. I'm glad it showed up.
I have terrible news.
Oh wow.
The Knicks just waived Taj.
The Knicks just waived Taj Gibson?
Cats?
No.
No.
Why are we waiving Taj Gibson?
Yep, 11 minutes ago, the Knicks are waiving Taj Gibson. They're keeping Arch, and Arch's contract is set to guarantee at 5 o'clock today.
But why? Why are we being mean to Taj? We have to be nice to Taj. I love Taj Gibson.
What?
Big trade coming?
They will have 14 players, which gives them ability to make a 2-for-1 trade or a 3-for-2 trade.
Deal's coming.
It's coming. That's pretty much
DeJounte Murray and Patty Mills, you are a New York Knick.
Well, no, I think it's just Murray. I think it's Grimes and Fournier for Murray.
Oh, Lord.
I think that's it.
I said in my video today I did 5 trade targets not named DeJounte Murray or Malcolm Brogdon. If I'm not getting Murray or Brogdon, my third option, I've made my mind up on who it is.
Who? Is it DeMar?
DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, okay.
It's DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
That's my third option. As Jay Liv coming in with a $2 super chat. Sorry, folks. Rooting for New York Giants by rooting for a loss.
That's fine.
It's fine. Do what you want today. I ain't mad at you. I'm just going to have fun watching my Giants play football. Matt Bazemore, a New York Giants now legend.
Legend.
Matt Tobin Bazemore. I love you, brother. Last game, boys. Sad, but there will be changes. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's no telling me and Seeps will be here next year. Field's going to look different next year. It will. This channel could look different. Glad we got y'all this offseason. Yeah, no, you got us this offseason. I don't know if we made the cut for next season.
This is the last ride, fellas. This is the last dance.
There is no guarantee that me and Seeps will be here next year. I can promise you that. As on 1st and 10, it's going to be Tyrod Taylor. Hand us complete. Wan'Dale Robinson makes a man miss. Big time gain. Wan'Dale Robinson, a gain of about 33 on a slant route.
Let's go.
Matt Bazemore, we love you, man. Thank you always for supporting me and Seeps in this channel. SD says, Martian Pat, bring that fire every week. We try, man.
SD,
We try, man.
remember this feeling. Remember this feeling.
Remember what it feels like when we were down, when we're going to be so up next year. Ball on the Eagles 40. Tyrod drops back, fires right side, pass caught. Slayton for a gain of about 8. Gain of about 8. Owen says, nah, bro, on G. If Marsh isn't here, I'm not watching. I hope y'all wouldn't watch. I don't know if I can say that. I didn't say that. Rob Simpy. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. Shout out to you guys.
Appreciate it, y'all.
First down, 2nd and 2. Pass caught. Hodgins with a big-time gain. Isaiah Hodgins for 13. That's a first down. Whoever James Bradbury is covering, go at him.
Yeah, he stinks.
James Bradbury is a terrible football player at this point. He's a terrible football player. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball at the 19. Going to be Tyrod in the gun. He'll drop back under pressure, fires right side. And Darius Slayton he didn't want any smoke there. If he caught that, he would have took a lick. Thing is, he took a lick even though he didn't catch it. I'm not leaving, guys. I'm just saying nothing's guaranteed. I love this job. I don't want to go anywhere. It was a joke. Ha ha. Bad joke by me. But for real, you don't know if I'll be here. Because I don't know if I'll be here. Day by day, brick by brick.
Tomorrow's not guaranteed.
Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Taylor, handoff. Barkley, middle. He's got room. Barkley bounces, and it's going to be a first down for Saquon Barkley after an 11-yard gain. First down, Giants. Type those ones.
Dude, it is runs like that where you're just like, he's still got it. Like, it's an elite run.
Giants. If Bellinger would have blocked somebody, that might have been a touchdown. Bellinger was out there blocking Casper.
Look at Dable.
Let's go. 1st and goal, 1st and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line. It's going to be Tyrod in the gun with Barkley next to him. And it's going to be a handoff to Barkley, trying to create a hole, and he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage. I'm not leaving, guys. Giants do need a new OC, though, and I've heard I'm on their radar, so maybe. Michael Elliott, please don't go anywhere. You two make Sundays awesome. Quick, we're not leaving. I ain't fucking leaving. We ain't leaving. But Giants may hire me as their OC. It'd be smart. Probably best move they got. 2nd and goal. It's still going to be ball from about the 8. Taylor's going to drop back to pass, looking to his left. Now he's going to tuck it, and he's going to be sacked for a loss of about 4. Danny McGrath, my man. What up, D-Man? D-Murda in the building. D-Murda, you better be back, both of you. I'm going to need a QB coach if I take the Giants OC job. Sips is on my list of a couple.
I'm number 1.
I don't know about that. List of a couple. Oh, man. We are not going anywhere. At least that we know of. 3rd and goal coming up from the 8. Tyrod drops back looking, rolls to his right. He's going to tuck it and run it, and he's going to get all the way down to about the 5-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal from the 5. Go for it. Go for it. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. Let's go. Go for it. And they're not going for it. They're not going for it. Bronx Boy says, Danny McGrath, be my buddy system. Bronx Boy, if you super chat 50 and someone doesn't match your 50, I'll do the boot for you. If someone doesn't match it just for you, I'll do it. But I think someone will step up. Johnson you says, what do we have to lose? Potentially a top 5 pick. Fucking go for it, and hopefully you don't get it. Bronx Boy wants a boot race between me and you. That's going to have to be, Seeps is kind of being lame, not going to lie.
If we get 100, we'll do it.
What about a 50 and then a 50?
I have to talk to my people, but I think we can make it work.
All right. There it is. I shouldn't have said that. Danny, I'm not going anywhere.
The rumors are swirling, though.
I am a chat sports for lifer.
Swirling.
I'm a chat sports for lifer. I'm going to be here as long as they will have me here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. It was a joke, a bad one. My bad. Ha ha. Dumb Marsh. Dumb Widow's Peak. We're going to be here all off season and all regular season. Hopefully. I'm kidding. Be a horrible idea. As we got a $50 super chat from the Bronx Boy. Shout out to the Bronx Boy. Da-da-da, da-da-da. And then we got another $50 super chat from SD. Boo, 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 boo. It's boot time. Every $100 I said today that comes in, $100 super chat, or double 50s from a buddy, I will do a boot. I want to go out of here feeling good about ourselves. The Amp channel says, didn't Seep just come off the Vikings show drinking? They don't drink on that show.
I actually didn't drink today, so I'm all loose.
You're all loose?
I'm all loose.
I'm going to get my boot poured up and ready. Next TV timeout, Seeps will go and get his boot. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Why are you looking at me like that, dude? Are you scared?
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
Are you scared, dude? Let's go. I came ready today. I knew this was going to happen. I'm prepared. I came prepared. All right. My boot's up. My boot's ready. Danny McGrath is asking the accountant, a.k.a. his wife. Danny, you crack me up, man. Oh, my God. They really cut Taj Gibson.
That's fucked up, dude.
Why couldn't he just be the 15th guy on the... How about you hire him to the coaching staff?
Well, Arch needs to be the 15th guy.
That's a joke. Guys, it's week 18. We drink these. I'll put them up close. Be a happy dad drinker with me. There's electrolytes in this stuff. It's seltzer. It's a seltzer. A seltzer boot doesn't sound as cool, though. You guys know the deal. If Seeps wins the boot race, I'll donate 1,000. I don't believe you. All right, Giants up by 3. Hurts is going to drop back, looks to his left, fires, pass caught, but it's going to be Xavier McKinney quickly on the stop after a gain of about 4. Seeps is definitely not going to win the boot race. Definitely not. Jay Liv says OG's a plus 85 in his first 4 Knicks games. Yeah, it's crazy.
I heard it was a bad
horrible trade, but for some people. Hurts, 2nd and 6, hands off. Gainwell, he'll cut it up. First down and more. Gainwell, he's going to go off to the races. Big time gain, and he's into Giants territory. Tato, bang! What up, man? We finally got some Happy Dad and GA. Bought some just because of Chat Sports.
How do you like them?
They're not beer.
No,
I think that's something we should make clear. They're seltzer. They are hard seltzer with different flavors. They actually have more alcohol than beer, though. as Jalin Hurts, 1st and 10, rolls to his right. Pressure by Thibodeau. Throws it to Gainwell. Incomplete. Good rush by the Giants' second-year top 5 pick. Oh! Corinne! Bang! Shout out to Corinne, the GOAT, the legend, the queen. Cheers to Shep, number 8, number 7. Thank you for the past 8 years. Party on, Martian Seeps. I am sad that it's going to be an end of an era for the Giants after today. It really is. As Hurts on 2nd and 10 drops back, fires, pass caught by Quez for a gain of about 7. That'll bring up 3rd and 3. This is the last time. This is the last time you'll see Sterling Shepard wearing a Giants jersey. Potentially the last time you've seen Saquon Barkley wear a Giants jersey. Potentially the last time you see Xavier McKinney and Adoree Jackson. Maybe Jahad Ward. A lot of players potentially playing in their last game for Big Blue. It's going to be a changing of the guard this offseason, and someone just like Corinne, I'd like to think personally, is Sterling Shepard. 3rd and 1. Here comes the tush push for Philly, and it's going to be a 1st down. I hate the Eagles.
It is disgusting to watch.
I hate them. I hate them. Oh! Rob Simpy! Bang! We got 2 boots. We have 2 boots, dude. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy today, dude. Double boot. No, we'll space it out. I can't do back-to-back. I can't. I will throw up. Next TV timeout. First boot race of the game. And then after that, we got another one. 1st and 10. Handoff. Left side. McFadden making a play at the line of scrimmage. McFadden's been good this year. He really, really has. Double motherfucking boots. Oh, my God. Nickelodeon Mandalorian says, what happens if people send a $500 super chat? You don't want to know. You do not want to know, man. Oh, you are not ready for that. You're way too young to understand what would happen. Hurts, 1st down, fires, caught, fumble, ball out, Giants ball, Giants ball. A.J. Brown fumbled, recovered by the Giants. That was punched out, Peanut Tillman style, by, I believe, Nick McLeod. A.J. Brown is down, hurt, holding his knee. I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. It was Nick McLeod in coverage. He was the one who punched it out. I know there's an injury. Seeps, that's a hell of a fucking football play.
That is a hell.
That is a textbook play by Nick McLeod. I hope A.J. Brown is okay. I hope he's not going to miss any time. I hope he's perfectly healthy. But when we're talking football, that is a hell of a play by Nick McLeod. A hell of a play by Nick McLeod. He punched that shit out. Seeps is going to go get his boot, and then we're doing a beer boot race. Isaac says he played too much, y'all. What do you mean, Isaac? I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. That didn't look good, though. Oh, the Bronx boy, you crack me up. You say the things I wish I could say at times, so thank you. Joseph says, yeah, A.J. Brown's the only player I respect on that team. A.J. may have I'm not gonna say that. Am I saying Nick or Nate? What are you talking? What? You guys are joking with me. You guys are joking with me. Is Tommy coming in? Why would Tommy DeVito be coming in? What are What are we doing in the chat? What are we doing in the chat? What? Because they showed Tommy DeVito? Because they showed him? We think he's now coming in the game? Wait, Tyrod Taylor is hurt? I haven't seen anything about Tyrod Taylor's hurt. So A.J. Brown is on his feet walking around. They're saying Tommy DeVito's coming in. I don't see anything about Tyrod Taylor being hurt. Wait, so they're saying Tyrod's hurt. Is Tommy coming in? It's Tommy DeVito! Are we really doing this? First play, DeVito, play action, looking, rolling to his left, and he's going to be sacked. Tyrod got hurt on that stiff arm. Washington blocked the field goal, and he may go all the way. He's going to be down at the 9-yard line. Let's go, Commanders. All right, 2nd and 10. DeVito in the game. Tyrod Taylor's out. It's going to be a handoff. Barkley, left side. I can't believe we're doing this. Did the TV announcers say anything about Tyrod? That's incredible. 3rd and 6 coming up for DeVito. It'll be Cutlets in the gun. Trips to his right. Takes a snap. Looks. Fires. Pass. Caught. Hyatt. But he's going to be short of the first down. He needed 6. He ran a 5-yard route. And, of course, DeVito threw it there. And now Jalin Hyatt is holding his hamstring. And it looks like DeVito's hurt. We're beat up. Tommy DeVito is hurt. I don't think we have one. Oh! As the punt takes a Giants roll, it'll be down at the 8-yard line. There is a flag on the play. But this one's coming in from Danny McGrath. Bang! So good to go. Bronx boy and Danny McMurda. LOL, let's get a dub. Who cares? Let's win. D. Murda in the building. No foul on the play. Oh, my God. Tommy DeVito came off that drive limping. A.J. Brown walking to the locker room. Cheers, baby. I started first. You could take a sip. Well, that's a big sip. Relax, dude. What the hell? I was just giving you a little sip because I accidentally took a sip. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Fuck, man. I'm embarrassed. I can't show my face. I'm embarrassed. That was way harder than usual. I don't know if we can do anymore, but we're going to have to. I was doing sweating. It's sweat. Dude, that hurt.
I think I got adrenaline from the win. I think I got adrenaline from the win right there. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was a little heavier.
I haven't heard that bad from a boot in a while.
Joseph, you do owe $1,000 to the stream right now.
Oh, I feel so much better.
It's the haircut, bro.
John Scheffler in the building. What up, Sheffy?
What up, what up, what up?
Dude, I'm sweating. It is snowing at MetLife Stadium where the Giants will be on defense and the Eagles will start this drive at their own 14-yard line. Jalin Hyatt takes the snap, drops back to pass, fires right side, pass caught. It's going to be a gain of about 6.
Julio.
B. Bololi says Seep's greater than Rolly.
Thanks, man.
They were giving Rolly a hard time on the Knicks stream last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was he having his heat bias?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. He was being a loser. Second and 5. It'll be Eagles ball at their own 19. Same pistol set. This time it's going to be a handoff. Gainwell up the middle. He needed 5, and he got right to the line to gain. Depending on the spot, this could be a first down for Philly. If not, it'll be 3rd and short, and they will inevitably run the tush push.
Breaking news. Touchdown, Commanders.
No!
Touchdown, Commanders.
Touchdown, Commanders!
Tight those TDs.
As
Oh
Bobby
my God.
Okereke jumped off sides.
Honestly?
I like that.
No, I like that too. If you're going to give it up either way, might as well try. Type those TDs.
We are big Commanders fans. Did they call unsportsmanlike conduct?
Nah, just encroachment.
Because he definitely hit him in the head.
Hit him in the head again.
I may throw up. I don't know. Next boot is going to have to be in a little while. I may have overpromised. I thought I had it. I don't know if I got it.
Marsh is about to go for an all-timer. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Philly up to their own 29. It's going to be a handoff to Gainwell off the left side. He'll cut it up. First down, Eagles. He's run hard today. As
the main man, the GOAT, the legend.
Todd Shepard in the building. Just dropped in and wanted to say hi because you are the real one. No, you are the real one, John Scheffler. You are, brother. Love you, man. Thank you for always helping and supporting us out over here. And I got to give you a little jab. Waller. Ha, 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 ha. Good one. Yeah, not good. We're both looking at draft prospects already, so you can't talk too much. Yeah. Danny McGrath says, "Let's go drink." I need a second.
Let's go racing.
Let's go racing.
Let's go racing.
Oh,
I'll
God.
put a deal out there, Scheffler. Marsh is probably gonna have to do one in a little bit.
I owe one boot. Boot, yes. At halftime, I'll do the other boot.
If we get 100 before half, we'll make it a race. If we get 100 before half, we'll make it a race.
From Scheffler. It's got to be from the chef.
From the chef.
Nah, if anyone does it, well, I'll do it until I can't. That's That's as best as I can promise.
I got one more in me at half.
We do owe one more race already.
So we already owe a race.
We owe a race, yes. We owe another race if that happens.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We can do it. I didn't know we already owed a race.
We already owe a race. We already owe one race.
I said we kick it the winner's dinner.
What up? Ain't been
What
to the
up?
street for a while. So I hope you had a good New Year. Hope you went easy on your liver. I stopped drinking today. Today's my last day. Always good to tune in. F the Eagles and F Jalin Carter.
F Jalin Carter.
F Jalin Carter. Plus F Jalin Carter. F Jalin Carter. Leonard Zenard, still the best name I've seen on YouTube this year, my man. If we did a Giants Now Awards, the best winner, the best name would be Leonard Zenard.
Yeah.
We absolutely would.
F Ruley, how about that?
D-Block 81. That's very nice of you. He says, I love this channel. I watched every Giants game on here. I changed my profile name. The original was DJ Adamet. Marshall, you're the shit, bro. Boog Blue. Dog, that's real. Thank you, bro. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. As on 1st and 10, Hurts is just going to throw that one away. That's dope. That's dope, man. For real. Thank you. As Sarah Green is in the chat. Can we get the SGs in the chat? Little sis Sarah's in the building. Watching. I think she's just watching though because Tommy DeVito's in the game. The Italian Stallion, man. What a guy. What a guy. Get the SGs in the chat. Let's go. As Danny McGrath says, come on. Last game. Support these two. Drink Marshall. Jesus. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You don't got to hold me hostage. 2nd and 10. Deep shot. Hurts. Right side. Incomplete. Adoree Jackson was in the coverage. That's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd down. Sheffy says, what was the deal? Sheffy, the deal is Seeps had a deal. If you sent in 100, he would do another boot. That was the deal. We already owe one boot race. I don't know if I could do a 3rd, but Seeps said he could.
We're going to try our very best, Scheffler.
If Chef sends in 100, I'll do another boot. I can't do more than 3. I promise you I can't. I've tried. Doesn't end well. I can only do 3 in a day. As 3rd and 10, there's going to be some laundry on the field. I think this might be a delay of game or some pre-snap motion. Joseph says, how much for y'all to smoke a bong? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you mean by that. As Tyrod Taylor's warming up on the sideline, seeing if he can give it a go. Joseph, no idea what you're talking about, dude. No idea. 3rd and 15, let's go. Hurts, drops back, looks to the left, fires, caught. He needed 15, only got 13. It's going to be 4th and 2. Type those 4s. I think I heard about it in a movie one time, Joseph, but I don't know much about it. 4th down, type those 4s. Let's go. I tweeted it out this morning, Seeps. I had a feeling the Giants were going to win, and I think the Giants are going to win this game.
Yeah, I think they are.
I think the Giants are going to win this game. I really do, and it's kind of sad. 4th and 2. Will they run the tush push? No. They're going to come out in the gun, force Hurts to throw. He will. Looks to his left. Nobody's there.
Oh.
Throws it away. Incomplete. Pass was batted. Giants pressure got home. The Eagles stink. Why do the Eagles have to suck so much? Nick Sirianni has a... Oh, Jalen Hurts' finger's fucked. He just broke his finger.
Oh, my God.
Jalen Hurts just broke his finger.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's your season, Philly.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts' finger looked like a D's. Hi, my name's Jalen Hurts. I'm not laughing at the injury. I'm laughing at the hand sign. Oh, man. Kevin D says no QB. Commanders winning. MetLife full of real ones. Dable, please put sexy Dexy 97 at QB. If I saw Dexter Lawrence take a snap at QB today, I'd cry. It'd be awesome.
Push with him.
A little tush push. A little tush push. Let's go. And then Sumner. What up, Sumner? Let's go, Big Blue. Beat the Eagles and give us Giants fans some happiness going into the offseason. I worry about draft position tomorrow. It's one way to look at it. Shout out to Sumner. Rodney Dangerfield, $20 super chat. Jalin Hyatt eats corn the long way. There's a couple of people that know what eating the corn long way means, and he does that for show. Hi, my name is Jalin, and my finger hurts. Holy shit. Let's ride. Shout out to Rodney. Rodney, $20 super chat. Every $20 super chat that comes in today, we're calling 1-800 tequila. 1-800 tequila for $20 super chats.
My name is Jalin and my finger.
Tato! Bang! Shout out to Roger. Woo! While we do go to a TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS, and Prize Picks will match your initial deposit up to $100. Prizepicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. Get a $100 deposit match. My lineup not looking too hot right now, considering Jalin Hyatt is questionable. Tyrod Taylor is back in the game. Tyrod Taylor's back in the game. And I went with more field goals than Jake Elliott. You can roll with my picks, proud my picks, roll with my picks, fade my picks. Just play daily fantasy at Prize Picks. All right, 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball at the Eagles 48. Taylor drops back. He's looking. He'll dump it down to Barkley. He's got to make a man miss. He does. And he cuts it up the sideline for a gain of about 5. That's the type of stuff, Seeps, I want to continue to see out of Barkley. One man in the flat that you got to beat. You got to make that guy miss, and he did that.
Yeah, Hurts just.
What? Oh, his finger's broken. His middle finger is like this and then this. Not good. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Left side. Barkley, room to run. And then a good closing defense right there from Philly. I thought he had a lane to go. He picked up 4. It's 3rd and 1. John Scheffler says you'll beat the Eagles. They're done. I hope not. I said it. I want the Giants to lose, but I'm not rooting for them to lose. There's a difference there. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the Giants inside the Eagles' 40-yard line. It's going to be Barkley behind him. Tyrod Taylor, QB sneak, 1st down. Type those ones. 1st down, type those ones. Matt says, will Barkley be back next season? I say yes. Intercepted! Washington! The Commanders pick off the Cowboys! Let's go, Washington. 1st down, handoff. Barkley up the middle, spins. He'll pick up 7. Good run for Barkley. We're big Commanders fans today, ladies and gentlemen. But it won't matter if you beat the Eagles. So maybe don't do that. Juan says you're a bit late on that. Late on what? Second and 4. Taylor drops back, looks, fires over the middle. Caught Wan'Dale Robinson, 1st down. Oh, he says. Tato Banks says, Marsh, one thing I got to say. What do you got to say, Tato? If we win today, there is a delay, Bing Bong. Oh, yeah. There shouldn't be that big of a one, though. There shouldn't be that big of a delay.
Cardinals Seahawks 3-3.
Let's go Cardinals. Let's go Cardinals. 1st and 10, ball at the 27. Tyrod Taylor dropped the snap, and Saquon just jumps on top of it. Second week in a row, Tyrod Taylor's dropped the snap, albeit last week was on John Michael Schmitz. On is the wrong word. Was with John Michael Schmitz at center. You got Ben Bredesen at center this week. I mean, Taylor just kind of dropped that one.
Oh, hey, try to palm the ball right.
I think his hand is hurt.
Yeah.
2nd and 15. Jalen Hurts is throwing on the sideline for Philly.
Why would you put him in?
That's a good question. Tyrod takes a snap, throws a pass, caught, Waller, and he'll be tackled after a gain of about 4. Mark K says, hey, Marshy, I want to thank you for a fantastic season despite the Giants' outcome. Thank you, my man. Thank you. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. Thank you. That's very nice words. John Scheffler says, I don't know if you could do another boot. You don't know what I can do, man.
You don't know my potential.
Sheffy, you know what the deal is. 3rd and 11. Taylor drops back, looks, fires deep left side. Caught! Wan'Dale Robinson out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for the New York Football Giants. Type those ones. One thing I've learned this season is Wan'Dale Robinson is going to be a big part of this team going forward. That guy's a stud. And that's a heck of a throw by Tyrod, man. Fading to his left, avoiding pressure, and just layer the ball 30 yards downfield. That's a stud. That's a great throw. 1st and goal for the Giants. Ball at the Eagles' 3-yard line. Barkley motions into the backfield. They'll give it to him. Jet sweep. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, G-Man. Giants up 9-0. Let's go, Giants. Creative play. Why did it take till week 18 to run that? Why? Seeps, he can do all the boots. Scheffler?
All of them.
Scheffler, you send in 100, we'll do another beer shotgun. Boot race. We got another one at halftime. We already got one boot race lined up. If Sheffy sends in a hundo, we'll do another one. And then no more. Saquon Barkley with his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. We are giving away a signed Odell Beckham picture today. It's a plaque. It's a picture of him making the catch against the Cowboys. There's only one person entered into the race right now. It is LTD, Lawrence Tank Dickens. Shout out to him. If you want to enter the raffle, this is the way to do so. A $10 Venmo or Cash App is 1 ticket. A $20 Venmo or Cash App is 2 tickets. A $20 Venmo or Cash App is 3 tickets, $50 Venmo or Cash App is 10 tickets. My Venmo is at Marshall Green _. My Cash App is $MarshG10. That is what the picture looks like. It's Odell, blacked out, black and white Odell Beckham Jr. making the one-handed catch against the Cowboys. It's extremely nice. Unfortunately, due to shipping delays, it has not showed up here, but we are still giving it away. And I hope you guys will enter and support the show. This is the way that you enter. This is the way that you could win it. If you need my Cash App, let me know. Let me know. It's $MarshG10. Tamar Bowles, what up? Only Lawrence Tank Dickens is the only one who has entered. It's got to be Cash App or Venmo per the bosses. Per the bosses. That is what they told me. So, if you would like to have a chance to win that, Danny McGrath says, what? Why not? I don't know why they do it like that, but that is what I have been told from the people. LTD says, please stop telling people about it. That's just what I've been told, Danny. I'm sorry, brother. Just what I've been told by the higher-ups. I don't know. That's just what they've told me. I wish. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes your bosses tell you dumb things, and that's what they tell you. LTD, though, you're looking good, man. You're looking good. Win yourself the signed Odell Beckham picture, framed picture. Cash App Venmo is how you have to enter. Me Too Umita says, I may enter. You got good odds. There's only one guy you got to beat right now. Only one guy you got to beat. You want to make that list 5 just real quick? If you are on Cash App, you can hit me up on Cash App. It's $Marsh10. And then just show the picture real quick, too, if you could. It's a little small. Wish we could have it. But that is what it looks like. It's going to be framed. It's going to look nice. Signed Odell Beckham Jr. photo. Certificate of authentication. Venmo, Cash App is the way you can enter. I'm sorry if people can't do that. Unfortunately, it's not my choice. Ball at the 25. Hurts is going to hand it off up the middle, and it'll be a gain of about 4. Gain of about 4. Lewis says, Marsh, can I buy 100 $1 tickets? No. It's not $Marsh Green 10. It's $Marsh G10. $Marsh G10. This is the Cash App. This is the Venmo. Venmo, Cash App. Can I buy 100 $1 tickets? Yeah. If you send in a $100 super chat, we'll give you 25 tickets. 50 is 10. We'll give you 25 for 100. How do you get at Cash App? You download the app Cash App. You can also download the app Venmo, and you create an account. It's very easy. It's very easy to do so. Very easy to do so. Jerry says, with certification? Yep, it has the certificate of it. Authentication will come with it. Yes, sir, Jerry. Yes, sir. 3rd and 6 for the Giants. Can they get a stop as the Eagles have been struggling? Jalen Hurts back in the game. 3rd and 6 for Philly. Ball on the hash. He's going to drop back under pressure. And Dane Belton with a big-time sack on Jalen Hurts. Dane Belton has made plays since he's been playing. Last 2 weeks, part of 3 turnovers. Comes off the edge here, albeit he was untouched, Seeps, but he made the most of that opportunity. The Eagles are not winning this game.
It is over.
As John Reyes, the winner of last week's signed Jeremy Shockey jersey, sent in a $20 Cash App. He's going to get 3 tickets to enter the raffle. John Reyes, love you, brother. Thank you for always supporting me. The Jeremy Shockey jersey should be on the way. I dropped it off to the shipping department, and it should be on your way. As Parker Walters comes with a $2 super chat. Bang! Shout out to Parker. Shout out to Parker.
You want to knock a race out? You got it in you right now?
Halftime.
Halftime?
I need halftime. My stomach. I think I ate too much before.
And then there's a lot going on.
There's a lot in my tummy right now. I got to wait a little bit. As the Bush Kid, another Giants now MVP. Shout out to the Bush Kid. Marsh. Giants are like Cat Williams exposing the Philadelphia Eagles.
I got to watch this interview apparently he had with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah. Me Too, You Media. So why? Okay, so you all right. Now I'm connecting dots here. Now I'm connecting dots. Me Too, You Media. Wait. And then we got Michael Wilson coming in with a $20 Cash App. Michael Wilson has entered. Now I'm confused. Marsh, Michael is me. Okay, I understand. Michael is you. Now that makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right, me too, you media. Now I'm getting my wires straightened out. Let's go. That was a $20 for me too, you media, so he is in there as well. 3 tickets for my man Mike. Johnny says no cursing? What do you mean? What do you mean? You want us to curse more? You want us to curse less? You don't want us to curse. Whew. As Bill Belichick says, he will speak to Robert Kraft about his future. If you do want to enter the raffle to win the signed Odell Beckham picture, you got to send in a Cash App or a Venmo. That is how we are doing that today. Oh. First and 10. Tyrod drops back, fires, caught over the middle. Hodgins for a gain of about 8. Seeps. I think the Giants are about to blow them out. This feels like a blowout.
It really does.
I
don't think the Eagles are going to be able to move the ball.
This is going to be a blowout. Giants are about to blow out the Eagles. Second and 2, handoff, Barkley, first down, Giants.
I don't think the Eagles win another game this year.
No.
I think it's over.
The Eagles are going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. As Washington is up 10-7 on the Cowboys with 5:50 to go. Thing is, it's not going to matter if the Giants win.
Could you imagine Philly loses knowing they had a chance to win the division?
Handoff, Barkley, tackled for a loss of 1. If so, Marsh, what a great way to end this bad season, eh? I don't
you have
want
a
to
chance
win.
to jump the Commanders right now.
I don't want to win. Can the Eagles pick their shit up, please?
Seriously.
John Scheffler says, get those boots flowing. We got the Happy Dad boots sitting right here. John Scheffler, how about you? How about you? Show some love. As Tyrod Taylor throws, caught! Darren Waller with a big-time catch. Contested for a gain of about 23. First down, Giants.
You're going to win.
Giants are going to win. How about that? How about that catch by Darren Waller?
Sheffy.
John Scheffler. How about that? How about that? How about that? That was a great catch by Waller. Great throw by Tyrod. Giants have the ball up to the 22-yard line. We got 5:50 to go. Taylor drops back, fires, pass, caught. Robinson breaks a tackle, and he's going to go. He'd be knocked out at the 3-yard line. Wan'Dale Robinson.
He's good.
He is good.
Like, he's really good.
He did all this losing all year long.
I know,
to fucking
dude,
beat the Eagles in week 18. All this losing.
What's the lowest they can go with a win?
Close to 10. Not good. Tyrod pitches. Barkley's got the corner touchdown. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown, Giants.
This is the most Giants, and you blow out Philly, and like, oh my God. Type those TDs.
No. You would fall to 6, I think.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
You would fall to 6. You'd fall to 6. That's not too bad.
That's not bad.
That ain't bad. Fuck the Eagles. Let's win. Because Tennessee won. That was huge.
Tennessee did win.
So we would be 6-11. Same record as Tennessee. But Tennessee's win percentage, their strength of schedule, is 524. Giants is 513. So the Chargers would jump in front of them. You'd move down one spot. Yeah, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Me too, Yumita says, how does the raffle work halftime? Raffle's at the end of the game. Raffle is at the end of the game. Jay Liv's pissed. He said, I'll see you in the Knicks chat. Jay Liv, don't leave us hanging.
Jay Liv.
Jay Liv, don't do that to me. I did all 18 games all season long through all the bullshit. You better not leave right now. You better have a better attitude than that. If I'm here, you better be here. 19 weeks of this bullshit, and you're going to leave me like that because the Giants are winning.
Because the Giants are winning.
Jay Liv, don't do that to me. As Boston Scott will return this to the 37-yard line. 27. The raffle will be at the end of the game. It'll either be a duck race or a spin of Wheel of the Names. Most likely it'll be Wheel of Names. What up, BCW? Stephen Bleenis says, I don't know what to think. Me either. Me either. As John Reyes sends in $40 on Cash App. Seeps, I don't know the conversion rate.
6 more.
We're giving him 6 more tickets. Let's go. Shout out to John Reyes, the man, the myth, the legend, the winner of last week's raffle item. He's coming for his. John Scheffler, $5 super chat. What up, John? Thank you always. The question is, do you draft a quarterback or keep the $1 million man? You draft one. Maybe you don't get one at 6, though. You're picking 4th. You might have. Hurts on 2nd and 8. He's going to be sacked. Okereke! Bobby Okereke with a big-time sack on Jalen Hurts.
Bro.
It's 3rd and long.
They are broken. Are they the worst team in the league right now?
Do they suck or are we good? We almost beat the Rams last week.
It's true. I think it's looking more and more likely that the switch to DeVito over Tyrod may have been a little next level thinking by Joe Shane and Dable.
To go to Tyrod?
Or to go to DeVito.
Even though he won 3 in a row?
I think maybe they knew. They knew what they were doing.
3rd and 20 for Philly. Hurts, drops back, looks to his left, fires. It's going to be pass caught by Julio Jones. Well short of the line to gain. He needed 20. He only picked up 8. 4th and long. Philly will punt. As Brody Peters. What up, Brody Peters?
Brody.
Why is nobody talking about Dane Belton? We were just talking about him. We said last week he forced 3 turnovers. This week he's already got a sack. Dane Belton's been great, Bubba. He's been great.
Cowboys took the lead.
Cowboys on top. F the Cowboys. Tom Saunders. Why not us? The NFL doesn't want to see us in the playoffs. Gunnar Olszewski breaks a tackle. This time he won't take it to the house. He'll be tackled. Why not us? Is it too late for us to get in the playoffs? I think we should get Philly's playoff spot if we win.
Yes. Who would be more entertaining?
Us. 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 Us.
So,
us.
what do you think the spread's going to be? Philly and Tampa Bay next week.
Tampa minus 3.5.
Do you think Tampa's going to be favored?
No, it'll be Eagles minus 1.5.
Slight favorite, if that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Slight favorite, and then Tampa might blow them out.
Tampa might be the hot bet next week.
Let's go, Rob Sippy. My man, coming with a super chat. Wink's defense is making a yes, it is. He may need to be brought back. Thing is, from what I've heard, he may not want to be back. I've also heard that Mike Kafka may not want to be back. What does that say that both coordinators want to leave? We're going to talk about that after the game. Ball on the 27-yard line. Tyrod drops back, finds Wan'Dale Robinson, makes a man miss slightly, then falls forward for a gain of 4. As Ryan Brogan, a $2 cash app, says we win this. Where does that put us in the draft? 6. Danny McGrath. My cash app is in the chat right now. That is my cash app, Danny McGrath. D-Murda. That is the cash app. As on 3rd and 2, it'll be Tyrod Taylor in the gun. Giants are going to look to throw here as Philly's only going to bring 4. Now they're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Giants will let it go to the 2-minute warning. You want to just pop up the jersey raffle so Danny can see it up on screen and everybody else. If you want to enter our raffle to win a signed Odell Beckham plaque, as I'm going to call it, Venmo and Cash App are the only way we're taking entrance into this one. If you send a $10 Venmo or Cash App, you get 1 ticket. If you send a $20 Venmo or Cash App, you get 3 tickets. If you send a $50 Venmo or Cash App, you get 10 tickets. My Venmo is at @MarshallGreen_. My Cash App is $MarshG. This is what the picture is going to look like. It's OBJ making the best catch in NFL history. Certificate of authentication right there. And Odell Beckham Jr. signed it as well. Those are the steps to enter the raffle if you do want to do so. We got 872 people watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We are going to continue to pump out free Giants content every day. We're getting closer and closer to 42,000 subs. We are one of the fastest and largest Giants YouTube channels there is. So if you're looking for free, informative content every single day, sub for Giants Dubs. Sub for Giants Dub. Bronx Boy says Waller is hurt. Is that possible? Waller has a stinger in his shoulder. Of course he fucking does. Darren Waller out for the game. Darren Waller out for the game. Caesar! $2 super chat. What up, bro? Wan'Dale is the DeAndre Swift of the 2-yard line. 2 times this game, Wan'Dale has gotten inside the 5, and Saquon got the glory. But he's looked good. He has looked good. My thing is this, though, Seeps. Quickly, just why cut Taj now? Why not wait?
Well, because you need to make a decision on Arch.
You could have had both of them through today, though.
Yeah.
You could have had both of them. Is trade
Maybe
coming now?
Tomorrow?
I don't know why they did that today. I don't really love that. Big Dave in the building. What up? John says, oh, guess what? Waller is hurt. Yeah, you know what, John? Kick me while I'm down. Why don't you? Kick me while I'm down. 3rd and 2. Taylor fires deep! Caught! Barkley! Huge play! Giants are inside the red zone! Barkley was guarded by Reed Blankenship, and of course he cooked him. We told you this last week. I'm not going to say it again. I mean, it was kind of just a little wheel combo switch. Good concept by the Giants. 1st and 10. Tyrod scrambles, finds Slayton. Touchdown! Giants! 23-0 over the Eagles. Cry, Eagles, cry on the road to losing games. Cry, Eagles, cry. You held in the biggest game. F F-U-C-K, Eagles! Woo! As Danny McGrath, a $50 Cash App. Bang! Cry, Eagles, cry on the road to losing games. Cry, Eagles, cry. Chase Sr., have fun covering the Niners. Cry, Eagles, cry. F-U-C-K, Eagles!
Let's go.
Woo! The Eagles stink. Danny McGrath, you are in on the raffle, my man. 10 spots for Danny McGrath. A legend. A legend.
I think the Eagles season just ended.
Joseph says that was the best thing I've done, better than Silent Night. We crushed Silent Night.
Silent Night was good, man.
We crushed
That's
the hell
high
out of
praise.
that. Have fun covering the Niners, Chase Sr. Eagles suck.
You get one more watch party.
Yeah, one more watch party on Eagles. Hope it's worth it.
I mean, this is a domination on every face. This is the Giants, though. So the Giants.
One spot. One spot.
You can embarrass the Eagles.
One spot. As Jalin Hyatt has been downgraded out.
Yeah, I wish we could do a live tune in the Chase's stream.
Are they live?
I think so, yeah.
We could.
Live looking.
You could. You could do it. I think we should. I think we should. 1st and 10 for Philly. Hurts throws. Dropped. Julio Jones. Broke it up. Cordell Flott. Danny McGrath, my man. They're saying they want the live look-in seats. I don't know if it's possible, to be honest, with audio. 2nd and 10 here. 1:40 left in the half. Hurts will drop back, looking over the middle, hits his back foot, rolls to his left. He's being chased by Okereke, and he'll run out of bounds for a gain of 1.
Never mind.
Oh, he's doing both.
Yeah.
That looks terrible, by the way. Maybe not. That was me.
No.
Show me that again. I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
It's the best you can do.
Bronx Boy says, is it boot time? We are doing a boot at halftime. And we're technically another $50 super chat away from a 3rd boot race. That's the last one we'll be able to do, though. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Giants have 3 timeouts. They get the ball back. Brings some pressure. Hurts. Fires. Deep. Left side. Intercepted! Xavier McKinney goes up and snags it on Julio Jones. I thought he got his feet down, Seeps. That's a pick! That's a pick! That's a pick! Does McKinney get the feet down? Oh, that first one might have been out of bounds. Second one was definitely in. Second one was definitely in. That might be a catch. Either way, it's 4th down.
I think that's a catch.
I think his right foot might have been touching the white. Either way, hell of a play by him.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's a catch.
That's a catch!
That's a catch.
That should be a pick in Giants ball! That's a pick!
What a catch by the X-Men.
That's the type of plays we've been wanting from him.
Yeah, green right there.
That's as close as it can get. John Scheffler, yes. Yes, John Scheffler. Yes, John Scheffler. Yes.
What do you think Hurts is going to say after the game today?
Johnny Scheffler, yes. We're in. We're in on that. We're in on that. I think he picked that. Mango White, my man. Barkley going out like Kobe did in his last game. I wouldn't say this is Saquon Barkley's last game. I don't think this is Saquon Barkley's last game for the Giants. I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not. I would franchise tag him. That's what I would do. As we got $100 super chat from John Scheffler. Bang! Everybody type Scheffler in the chat. John Scheffler. Bang! Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a party. It's a party. And it's a pick. And it's a pick. It's Giants ball at the 35 with 3 timeouts. A minute and a half to go. Tyrod deep.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had Wan'Dale Robinson open. Just overthrew him. Shout out to John Scheffler, a chat sports legend in the building. The chef is cooking, Bronx boy. As the Cowboys are up 14-10. Beer boot race at halftime. 82 seconds to go. Ball still at the 36. Tyrod's in the game. Bellinger, Gunnar Olszewski's in a receiver. Tyrod takes a snap, looks to his right, finds Slayton, and he runs backwards. They're going to call that. The clock should not stop there. If you're running backwards out of bounds, the clock does not stop. Giants got lucky there. It's going to be 3rd and about 8 now. 3rd and about 8 is Kevin D. Is after half, we invade Eagles Super Chat. I haven't forgotten their fans in here talking shit 2 weeks ago. Marsh, this is your army. What do you say? I'm down to enter the chat and everybody say F Philly.
I'm down.
Don't super chat over there.
Yeah, don't
super chat here. Don't super chat there. We'll do it at halftime. 3rd and 10. Tyrod fires deep. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 10. Giants will punt. 4th and 10. Giants will punt. Has the gap been closed? Is there a gap anymore between the Giants and the Eagles?
No.
They're old. They're all washed up. Brandon Graham will be gone this offseason.
Kelsey,
Fletcher
maybe.
Cox will be gone. Fletcher Cox will be gone. Kelsey will be retired. This is the end of an era for the Philadelphia Eagles. End of an era.
Paying Jalin Hurts $50 million a year.
He's the worst contract in the NFC East.
He's the worst contract in the league.
And that factors in Daniel Jones. As Jamie Gillen punts it away, it'll be fair caught at about the 19-yard line. That's where Philly, as Marcus Mariota is coming in the game for the Eagles, they bench Jalen Hurts. He stinks. We told you guys last time we played the Eagles, Jalen Hurts is a bad football player. He is. He's really good at QB sneaks, though.
The best ever.
I think that the Eagles, this game would be closer if they QB sneaked every play, and I'm actually serious.
Yeah, they would be.
It would be closer.
They would have a field goal.
And I don't think we'd have 24 points. The Eagles would be closer in this game if they QB sneaked every time. Mariota is going to drop back, throws a screen, picked, intercepted. It's Xavier McKinney. He jumped the screen. It's Knicks ball, Giants ball. It's Giants ball. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck Marcus Mariota. And suck my nuts, Philly. Suck my nuts, Philly. Xavier McKinney said, I need that bag. If your safety's going to make plays like that, you get a bag. Xavier McKinney, get the X's in the chat for the X-Man. Xavier McKinney's trying to get paid.
That is insane.
Giants. Tyrod Taylor pick. Tried to throw a bang 8 to Sterling Shepard. It got deflected, and it's a pick. Slayton.
Yeah, what do we...
So, are you saying you're able to help or not help?
I'm saying I need to get a list of what.
We don't need anything.
Okay.
Unless you want to do some copy. 1st and 10 for Philly. God damn it. Back-to-back picks. Ball at the 20. They got to go 80 yards here. 55 seconds on the clock. They do have 3 timeouts. And they might just run this out. It's the handoff for Mariota, and he's stuffed in the backfield. Lost at 3. Philly's not going to take a timeout. We're going to go to the half up 24-0 on the Shitbirds.
This game's over, bro. Put in the fucking yellow goal. Put him back.
He already came in a
I
little
know.
bit.
Put him back in. More snaps for Nabil.
What about, hey, Sam, if I got a couple of socials, could you just build those?
Yeah.
Or give me 20 seconds to have. No, just for the post game. There's been some reports coming out. All right, 2nd and 12. Mariota under pressure, rolls to his right. He's going to tuck it and run it, and he gains a yard. Nice play, Marcus. Get paid. Get paid. Third and 11, 5 seconds left in the half. I don't have much to say, but the Giants are beating that ass right now.
They benched everybody.
The Eagles have?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eagles don't have any starters in the game. Last play of the half, it's a handoff to Gainwell, and he'll be tackled, and the Giants will go to the half up 24. Get paid, Young. Get paid. Let's go, Big Blue! Grade the Giants' first half performance. Grade the Giants' first half performance. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Giants tried to get Sterling Shepard that touchdown, Seeps. It didn't work out.
No. Coming up 31-0 so easily.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So you're just doing like a cut for the post game then?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know if anyone's going to want to hear about like the game and stuff at this point.
No.
We ready to do this beer boot race?
Let's do it.
Reading this article from Jordan Renan, he said, while the matchup might not have playoff implications for the Giants, it could have sentimental value to some. Players such as running back Saquon Barkley and safety Xavier McKinney are impending free agents, and their futures in New York are in doubt. The same could be said for offensive coordinator Mike Kafka, defensive coordinator Wink Martindale, and special teams coordinator Thomas McGahee. So there could be some shakeup in the offseason for the Giants. All righty. It's beer boot time. It's beer boot time. Still got 840 people watching. Shout out to you guys. Yardley Moyes came with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Brody. If we still get the fifth pick, I will be okay with this win. But we're still drafting a QB. If the Giants win this game, they're going to be picking sixth. Giants win this game, they're going to be picking sixth. We got this beer boot race, and then we got one more. That's all we could do is 3. Danny says 250. Can I get double entries? Danny, if you send in another 50, you will absolutely get double the entries. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. All right, you ready? Here we go. Holy shit. You done? 1-1. We got a tiebreaker coming up later. Don't worry. This is sweat. This is not beer. It's not even beer. It's Happy Dads. Happy Dads. Oh. A little bit better this time, Joseph. We had them poured out for longer. What's the tip to flatten it, though? What's your tip to flatten it? We just poured them out and kind of hoped the air would do it. When are we going to do the tiebreaker round? Stir it up. Really? Okay, we'll do that this next one. The next beer boot race probably going to be at the end of the game. Probably going to be at the end of the game. My stomach hurts. It's Scott Herndon. Yeah, buddy. Grade for the first half is a dub for winning. Danny McGrath, we're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you, brother. I can promise you that. A whole wave hit me. Bush Kid says they kicking us out of this Phillies chat. Good. F the Eagles. Want me to send the chat? Want me to send the link? Y'all want the link? I'll send it. Let me get the link. Everybody just has to say F Chase. Everybody say F Chase. If I get the link, will you guys say F Chase? Oh, sorry, I needed that. If everybody says F Chase, I'll send the link. But you have to say F Chase. Okay? In their chat. You have to say F Chase in their chat. You guys are doing it in our chat. Do it in their chat. Do it in their chat. I'm going to now pull up his chat. Is the link coming through for y'all? Is the link that I'm putting in the chat working? Oh, yeah, we're getting the F Chases in the chat. Let's do it. Keep them going. Everyone's in the Eagles chat typing F Chase. Everybody keep the F Chase. Change it. Everyone now say, are you worried about the Eagles? Everyone in the Eagles chat say, are you worried about the Eagles? Everyone say, are you worried about the Eagles? Everyone say, are you worried about the Eagles? Everyone, are you worried about the Eagles? He's going to notice us. I know. I'll call him right now. Jack Lotteray, shut your ass up. He said he's worried. He said he's worried. He missaid the Giants. We're in his head. We're in his head. McGrath has not sent in another Venmo yet. Cash App. If he does, Danny McGrath, if you do, we will take care of you. We will triple it. We will triple what you have right now if you send in that 50. Lewis Tank Dickett says, I subscribed, then unsubscribed. Ah! Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Scott Hernan. Yeah, buddy. My man, my man, my man. Mike G. MG. The best in the biz. Says, love watching the birds crumble. Draft pick, who cares? Hate the Eagles. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Look, you go down one pick. You go down one pick. It's okay. It's okay. As Joshua Hoffman, a first-time super chatter for Joshua. Shout out to my man Joshua Hoffman. What up, what up, what up?
At least, I will say, watching the Eagles lose,
it feels good.
It feels good, dude. Like, this feels so good. Because you know why, Marsh? Another moment where we sit back and we say we know a lot about the game of football. Because Nick Sirianni is a bad head coach. It's crazy. They let the two best coaches on their staff leave in one offseason.
Yep.
And they kept the worst one. Who's in a better position? I am so serious about this. Giants or Eagles to win a Super Bowl?
I think their window closed.
I think it's over. I think right now we just watched the Eagles Super Bowl window close. They're going to have to pay Jalin Hyatt $50 million a year. Vikings fan number 1, what up?
I just tweeted it out. The Eagles Super Bowl window is closed. $50 million per year for Jalin Hyatt is the worst deal in the NFL.
It's the worst deal in the NFL.
It might be.
I'm serious, dude.
As Danny McGrath, a $50 cash app.
We're doubling it.
We're tripling it. We promised him a
tripling
triple. We promised him a triple.
All right,
We're
it's
tripling
triple.
it for Danny McGrath.
Let's go, Danny.
Danny,
You got it.
D-murder.
D-murder.
D-murder. Mike G, you are the best man on the channel. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You are the best man on this channel, MG. That's you. Carl! What's up with Hurt's finger? I think it hurts.
Jalin hurts his finger.
Hi, my name's Jalen, and my finger hurts.
You know what? The Eagles deserve this after Sirianni rolled around Kansas City. Do you remember after they beat the Chiefs earlier this year? He's like,
comes in
what now, Chiefs fans? What now, Eagles fans? Go after yourself, Sirianni.
I think that they should fire Nick Sirianni.
I think they
He's a
should
clown
too.
show.
He is a clown. Like, how do the players in the locker room respect him? Be honest. They probably joke about it. They probably got a group text, and he gets roasted in that.
The MGs are in the chat. Yes, sir. We got a couple MGs in the chat. That's cool.
They don't respect him. They don't. Would you respect him? Jalin Hurts has a smile on. Yeah, we'll see it, dude.
Yeah, get your post-game quote ready.
Yeah. Go get your Instagram caption ready for the game. Daniel Jones or Jalin Hurts? I'd rather have Daniel Jones.
At least you get out of his contract.
Get out of his I'm with the contract included. I'd rather have Daniel Jones.
What's the difference between Daniel Jones and Jalin Hurts?
I'll tell you what, DJ would be a hell of a tush pusher behind that Eagles O-line.
The only thing Jalin Hurts does better than Daniel Jones is the tush push.
But even there, come on, like DJ would be pretty good at the tush push.
I think DJ would be a good tush pusher. I think he would be pretty good over there. I'll tell you this much. I don't think the Eagles are any worse if you switch out DJ for Hurts.
Yep.
I really don't. 1st and 10 for Philly. Mariota's in the game. He'll throw it in the flat. That's going to be caught. 1st down, Eagles.
Let's go.
1st down, Eagles. As Joshua Hoffman. He was just a first-time super chatter. Now he's back. Says, do we need to re-sign X-Men now after 2 picks?
It's going to be a big conversation.
It's going to be a huge conversation. He's going to be looking to get paid. We know he's a good football player. I need more splash plays, though. I think they will pay him. I think it could be, I don't know how big the money is. I don't know. What's the market for Xavier McKinney? He's not a top 10 safety. Can you, what did Julian Love side for? 3 for 20?
It's like 8. It's like 8 a year.
8 a year. I'm sure McKinney wants 3 for 35. 3 for 60. Something like that, Joshua. As Mike G, a.k.a. MG, in the building. As it's going to be a QB sneak kind of dive right there from Mariota. My MG serious question, is KT not getting home lately just because of talent he is playing or what? Wanted your take. Appreciate you, my guy, YouTube Pat.
Appreciate you.
So there's been some people that I know that have done some deep diving stuff on Kayvon Thibodeau. And he's just not consistent enough. He can win. There's a reason he's got almost 12 sacks, if not 12 this year. But some of those sacks have come against backup offensive tackles. But for his second year in the league, I don't care how you slice it. 12 sacks is 12 sacks. There's going to be a little bit more consistency. We can't have these games, Mike G, going into year 3 where he has 2 sacks in one game, 3 sacks in a game, and then 3 straight games of no sacks. Just more consistency is what I'm looking for. Because of talent he is playing, I do think he has struggled a little bit against top tackles in this league. But again, he's second-year player. I think he's going to continue to get better year by year. I have a lot of confidence in him. I do have. But like you said, and like we all know with Kayvon, he's got to be more consistent and he needs to make impact plays every game. That's what you need out of him. Danny McGrath says, thank you. I will miss you guys. Let's win. Hey, just tune in to Knicks Now. We'll be there every game for the rest of the season. Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Check them out. As Matthew! Oh! A $50 super chat! Bang!
Let's go!
Let's make it a double 1-800-tequila shot. Thanks for a great year, Martian Seeps. I'm glad I found the stream midway through the season. Everybody show Matthew O some love in the chat.
Let's go, Matthew.
Shout out to Matthew. That is absolutely electric. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say, man. You guys, it is very humbling when people say shit like this. And Matthew, thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being a real one. And I'm glad you found this channel as well. And I can't wait for the off season. We're not going anywhere. Free videos every single day in the off season as well. We're still going live every single Monday in the off season. So we'll be here. We'll be here. And if you're a Knicks fan and you want to watch Knicks games with me and Seeps, tune into our Knicks channel. Just type in Knicks Now by Chat Sports. It'll come up. It'll come up. Matthew, seriously, thank you. That is very, very nice. Thank you. 2nd and 6 coming up. We'll do the 1,800 shots, of course. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 handoff. Mariota hands it off. Loss of 3. Yeah, it's Penny from the Seahawks, who has been awful, or really hasn't got much tick this year, is probably the way to say it. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Let's type those threes.
Come on.
Let's type those threes. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Giants look like they want to bring some pressure. Where's Big 5 at? Mariota is going to take the snap, drops back, looking to his left. He's going to fire deep. McKinney tipped it up. McKinney almost had his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, man. Almost his 3rd interception of the day. The X-Man. The X-Man. Oh, it's going to be 4th and 6 as Jersey Shore Coasters come in with a $2 super chat. A first-time super chatter to Jersey Shore Coasters. Let's go. Let's go. Eagles are going. Eagles are going. Type those 4s. Type those 4s. Let's blow their ass out. 4th and 8. Play clock's running low. It's at 0. It's at 0. It stayed at 1 for 4 seconds. Why are we cheating for the Eagles? Yeah, get your team more organized, Sirianni. Dumbass. Back that ass up. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Back them up. Back them up. Nick Sirianni looks really dumb.
He does look. Pull your hand up, dude. You can only see the bottom of his eyeballs.
As the punt is away. As it's going to be down at the 3-yard line. I just tweeted out the Eagles should never fire Nick Sirianni. He's a really good coach.
That would be really dumb of them if they would fire Sirianni. Like, he's done a lot. Dude, he made a Super Bowl last year.
As a fan of the Giants, I think the Eagles should 100% hang on to Nick Sirianni.
Yeah. It would be very dumb of them to fire him.
And, I mean, can we continue just to talk about how good of a GM Howie Roseman is? I think he should draft 5 more players from Georgia this year.
Yeah.
Just keep drafting Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, Keely Ringo's been really good for you. Nolan Smith's been really good for you. Most overrated fucking organization in sports. They stink. The Eagles stink.
They're officially cooked.
They are done. They are done. Their championship window.
They're going to be bad for a while.
They may have to bottom out.
Dude, it's over. Puka just set the record.
Fred Stedman. Say my name. You know what that's from? Breaking Bad. Have you never seen that?
Yeah.
When what's his name? Eisenhower or
Oh yeah, Walter.
Walter
Yeah.
White. But what was his name?
Say Eisenhower.
No, not Eisenhower. What was his
Heisenberg.
Say my name. We do go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Factor. When you go to factormeals.com/NicksChat50, use the promo code NicksChat50. Factor, Jesus Christ. Factormeals.com/GiantsChat50, promo code GiantsChat50. If you're a Knicks fan, use NicksChat50 as well. But either way, you're going to get 50% off. And in the new year, now's the time to be serious about what you're putting into your body. You need to be more efficient. You need to be more productive. You need to be more organized. And you can do all of those things with Factor. Chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals, fresh, never frozen. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want low-calorie options, they got that. Low-fat, low-calorie, low-carb, high-protein, veggie, vegan, and so much more. FactorMeals.com/GiantsChat50, promo code GiantsChat50. As the Bronx boy, the motherfucker, triple boot day. I couldn't be happier. The boot's got to wait a little bit. End of the game, we'll do the boot. End of the game, we'll do the boot. As the Giants are back up to their own 3-yard line, Taylor hands it off. Barkley, he'll break through, and he'll fall forward. Good push by the Giants. Barkley's going to go forward for a gain of about 5. Danny McGrath says, tight, Marshall. Let's go. No. No, this is about you guys. This is about you. Chat runs the show. Shout out to y'all. I love you, Danny. I love everybody that's tuned in. We're on our way to 42,000 subscribers. It's pretty damn cool. It's because of people like y'all. Y'all could be doing anything in Week 18. The fact that we got this many people tuning in makes me happy. Makes me proud to do what I do. So thank you guys, for real. Jersey Shore Coaster. Was this another first-time Super? Let's go.
YouTube gave him a two-time first time.
Little two-time. Let's go. Jersey Shore Coaster. My man says, F the Eagles. Let's go. G-Man. Shout out to Jersey Shore Coaster.
Marsh, you're going to love this super chat.
As Jay Liv is back, as Tyrod Taylor slid, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. I'll read Jay Liv's super chat in a second. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Tyrod under center. He's got Barkley behind him. He checks the play. Wan'Dale motions from left to right. It's going to be a handoff. Barkley up the middle. First down, Saquon Barkley. Jay Liv says, where are the New York Giants picking after this dumbass one? I'm not doing that today, Jay Liv. I had to do this shit for 18 weeks. 18 weeks I had to sit up here and tell you this team was good. I'm not complaining about a win today that drops you 1 pick in the draft. Giants will be picking 6 with the win. Take your panties out of your wads, and let's go. Buckle up. If I got to do it, you got to do it, especially you. Come on, Jay Liv. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Tyrod takes a snap, going to look to throw. Moving around in the pocket, buying some time. He'll scramble. He's going to run it, and he'll slide for a gain of about 8. 1 pick, Jay Liv. 1 pick. As Danny McGrath. Yes. I love Danny McGrath. Real libertarian, my man, where you been? Says, should have we get a QB in the draft? Yeah, I think you should get a QB in the draft. I think you should get a QB. Absolutely. 2nd and 2. Taylor, handoff. Barkley bounces it. Nowhere to run. Loss of 1. You're in a great spot to get a QB or a right tackle, Jay Liv. Great spot.
Cowboys want to run it up.
And I'll say this, guys. If the Chargers win and the Giants win, the Giants stay at 5. So let's root for the Chargers. Who do they play?
Playing the Chiefs. I think they're down like 10.
We'll be picking 6th. 3rd and 3. Taylor drops back, has a man over the middle, caught Slayton. 1st down, now he runs backwards. He has the corner. He turns it up. He may have went the distance if he stayed in bounds. Darius Slayton with a big-time play. 1st down, Giants. Type those ones.
Slayton's pissed. Dude, that was almost so nasty.
Vikings fan number 1 says, Marshall, I love you. And Pat, I might be a Vikings fan, but tonight, the Giants.
Do what you got to do, Brody.
I think we can all agree it's F the Eagles.
Actually, the Chargers are only down 4 right now to the Chiefs.
Let's go Chargers. Let's go Chargers. Let's go Chargers. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Ball at the 39. It's going to be a handoff. Left side, Barkley lowers his shoulder, runs through 36 for a gain of 3. Mr. Rick in the chat, live from MetLife Stadium, says a lot of people in green jerseys crying in East Rutherford, New Jersey right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love me some crying Eagles fans. As Justin Pugh is going to hobble off. He's going to be able to walk off under his own power. Now he'll sit down and be looked at by the trainers. Taylor, 2nd and 7, fires, caught, Shepard! Gain of about 6. It'll be 3rd and 1. There's a flag on the field. Holding on the offense. Marcus McKeithen is in at left guard for Justin Pugh. Second and 17 coming up for the Giants. We got over 930 people watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Free Giants videos every day this offseason. Taylor in the gun, drops back, has some time. He's looking. Now he's going to run, breaks a tackle. There's a flag in the backfield. Probably going to be a hold. Taylor should just throw it away, and he does. Might be back-to-back. Now Tyrod Taylor's down hurt. I think it's his thumb. Tyrod Taylor's down hurt. Play should have been over. Oh! I mean, is that not roughing?
Yeah, for real.
Dude just blindside hit Tyrod Taylor. As he already let go of the ball.
It's just a mentality thing in Philly.
They're just dirty. They're just dirty. I hope Tyrod Taylor's okay. I'm not going to lie to you, Seeps. He's easily been the Giants' best quarterback this year. I don't think it's close.
Yeah?
Like, if someone were to ask me who's a better quarterback, Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor, it's Tyrod Taylor by a good bit.
Yeah. Like, playoff game, let's just say Giants somehow got in. Both of them are 100%. I feel like everybody's taking Tyrod right now.
I'm taking Tyrod Taylor over Daniel Jones every day of the week. Only thing I don't like about Tyrod is he's kind of fragile.
Yeah.
He kind of gets hurt a lot. Rashad McCory says, pause. Are you taking shots? We do owe shots. We do owe shots.
We do owe shots.
We do owe shots. Thank you for reminding us. That's the way it works. Matthew O sending a $50 super chat. Says double 1800. 1-800 call tequila.
1-800
Let's do it.
call tequila. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Here it is, Matthew O.
I got one more in me for Matthew.
Shout out to everybody who tuned in every single game this year. All right, I got to go straight from the bottle. Appreciate it, Matthew.
Matthew O, a legend.
Oh.
A legend.
Jesus, dude.
The 1-800. 1-800.
I like Patron a lot more.
I'm a Patron over 1-800 guy.
Yeah, I like a lot more.
We got 950 people watching. If you could, please hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 42,000 subs. We're the fastest growing Giants channel on YouTube, and we want you to be a part of our journey. We put out free, informative, passion-driven content every game, every day. Free videos every day. We'll be your number one off-season stop on YouTube. We'll cover every free agent move, every player that leaves, every player that joins, every trade rumor, everything. It's my job. It is my job. They employ me. Somehow, this company employs me to talk about the Giants every day. So hit that sub button. That's Brian G. coming in with a super chat. Brian, thank you for supporting the channel, my man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Joey says, I'm drinking with you. Yes, sir. I better not be the only one drinking here. I better not. 3rd and 17. Tommy DeVito is checked in as Tyrod Taylor took a cheap shot from behind against Philadelphia the last play. Dude should be kicked out of the NFL. It's going to be Tommy dropping back, looking, and he holds the ball to throw it 1 yard. Eric Gray makes a move, cuts it up. He needed 17. He only picked up 10.
F it, go for it.
Giants are going to punt. Jay Liv, what up? He says, what's behind the window? Blinds.
Yeah, some blinds. And
Probably the city of Dallas.
yeah.
Rob Simpy says, Seeps and Marshall, the goats of the Giants offseason. We cook during the regular season, but we cook a little different in the offseason.
Heat up.
No one will do more content, I promise you that, than we do. Videos legitimately every day. 365 days a year. It's really 366 because this is a leap year in this piece. That's Broken Chip. Says, let's effing go. F the Eagles.
F
the
them
Eagles.
Eagles.
Poison Prod says we are destroying our future. Yeah, how are we ever going to recover from the Giants falling from the 5th pick in the draft to the 6th pick in the draft? Get over yourself.
Dude, come on. This is worth it to have. You're up 24-0 on the Eagles.
Get over yourself. You moved down one spot.
Yeah. If you still want to go get your guy, you can still go get your guy.
Jesus Christ. Sack up. Sack up for once in your life.
Still going to probably have to go up to 3 to get Daniels.
You're in prime panic zone now.
And this is also the end of the Eagles kind of run.
We just double tapped the Eagles.
They're franchise.
The Eagles were limping around, and you know what the Giants did? Boom! Boom! They're dead. The birds are dead.
It's also, you guys might have gotten Sirianni canned.
Which may have been a bad thing, because he sucks.
That is true. Did the Giants, yeah.
Tell him, DeLuca. Get over yourselves. One spot.
And also, if the Chargers win, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's go Chargers.
It literally would not matter. The Vikings getting the 10th overall pick, though. Watch out, NFL.
Is that where y'all are at?
Yeah. Or no, the Bears. Damn it, we would actually go to 11. Six all day. Shout out to DeLuca. Shout out to J-Dub.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. We are doing a Odell Beckham signed picture kind of plaque giveaway. If you want to enter the raffle to win the Odell Beckham signed picture of the catch, it is Venmo and Cash App. A $10 Venmo gets you 1 ticket. A $20 Venmo gets you 3 tickets. A $50 Venmo gets you 10 tickets. Get you 10 tickets. My Venmo is Marshall Green _. My Cash App is MarshG10. If you would like to enter to give yourself a chance to win, these are the rules. These are the rules. 1st and 10 for Philly. Marcus Mariota, QB power, and he runs off the left side for a gain of about 5. Levi says, who do I want the Giants to draft? Best player on the board. Best player on the board. Whether that be a QB, whether that be an offensive tackle, whether that be a playmaker. Best player on the board is where I'm at now. That's where I'm at. 2nd and 6 coming up. 5:30 left in the third. Mariota will hand it off to Boston Scott. And he'll be tackled from behind. Boogie Basham. E.J. Davidson and A'Shawn Robinson right there. Those are two big fellas. As Danny Boy D-Murda with a $2 super chat. Last game for the year. $2 holla. $2 holla. Shout out to my man, Danny McGrath. My man. My man. $2 holla. 3rd and 5 coming up. Let's get some threes in the chat as the Giants get off the field here. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure. They do. It's a keeper by Mariota. He's got room to run. First down, 30, 35. Runs out of bounds at the Eagles' 40-yard line. Giants suck against us. Your game is delayed. Your game's just fast. Your game's just fast. My man. Yes, sir, Backs Cruz. How's Shep doing? They threw to him once. It got intercepted. They threw it to him another time. He caught it, but it was taken away by a hold. Ball to 39. Hurts has it. Hurts. No, that's not Hurts. It's Mariota. And pass going to be broken up by Adoree Jackson. Jackson with good coverage there. What do you think?
What's wrong with it?
What do you think goes after that last word? Oh.
Yeah, hold his face like a...
Not what I was thinking?
No.
Okay. As Matt Bazemore, a $10 super chat. As
MTB.
Mariota rolls around, rolls to his right. He's got Jordan Riley, throws deep. Broken up. Micah McFadden with great coverage on Boston Scott. Type F Boston in the chat. Matt Bazemore says, F Nick, don't forget, hiding his face like a little beep. Yeah. Pull your hoodie up. Pull your beanie up. Honestly, beanies in 2024, you're a loser. You're a loser. Beanies were so 2020. Fucking beanie as a grown-ass man, as a coach. Grow up. I hate when Brian Dable wears a fucking beanie. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 39. Mariota drops back. Late pressure. Throws an out route. Caught. Ojulari couldn't bring him down before the line to gain. That's a first down Eagles. First down Eagles. Corinne says Aziz looks really slow. That's an edge rusher guarding a tight end. Yeah. Not supposed to happen. He's not a cover guy. He's not a cover guy. I mean, that's like asking an offensive lineman to catch a screen pass. It's a little bit different. 1st and 10. Ball at midfield. Hurts in the gun. I keep saying Hurts. I'm sorry. It's Mariota, and he finds Watkins up the left sideline. Gain of about 20. Gain of about 20. Hurts and... I keep saying Hurts. I'm sorry. Mariota and the Eagles are driving. Fuck. The boots are booting on me. Boots are booting.
Dude, the Eagles fall. Do you remember what people were saying earlier this year when they were undefeated?
They could beat teams in multiple ways. If it's a shootout, they could beat them. If it's a grinded out type of game, they could beat them. If they need to hold a lead, they could beat them. Close game, they could beat them. If they got to come back, they could beat them. What about this one? You haven't scored today. You haven't scored. Second and 3 to go here for Philly. Mariota will be in the gun on the right hash. He'll take the snap, throws a quick pop pass, and it's going to be a first down, but it's Covey who was tackled by Belton. Needed 3, got 4. First down, Philly. 1-800 bottom shelf. What you talking about? What is technically viewed as the better tequila? Is it 1-800 or is it Don Julio? What were we drinking? Patron. I'm a Don Julio guy, I think. I'm really a Casamigos guy. Casamigos is my tits. 1st and 10. Mariota rolls, throws, balls in the air, almost intercepted by Bobby Okereke. Azeez Ojulari looked kind of athletic there, chasing down Mariota, getting his hands up. Got his hands up. I like actually Reposado tequila. I actually like the darker one. And that wasn't even Ojulari. It was Kayvon Thibodeau. And he just threw it off his face. That was Tibbs. I know, dude. I know. My bad.
Relax, no.
Relax, no.
Give him a break.
Jesus. Hop off my back for once. Shit. Jesus.
What the hell, no.
Fuck. We know. It was Tibbs.
Respectfully, no.
2nd and 10. Mariota hands off to Scott, and he'll be nowhere as the Giants D showed up. What pick are we going to be? We're going to be pick 6. We're going to be pick 6 unless the Chargers win. Chargers should win. We want the Chargers to win. Mitchell says we have more in common than I thought. Hell yeah, we do. We love Big Blue, and we love to party. That's why you're here.
Ooh, 10-9, Chiefs.
Chiefs are winning 10-9.
10-9.
It's 3rd and 9 here in Eagles land. As Jalen Hurts is probably going to throw a pick here. I feel a pick coming from, it's not even Hurts, it's Mariota. Jesus Christ. Mariota throws end zone. Broken up. No. Caught. Covey. I don't think he got 2 feet down. I don't think he got two feet down. 4th down. They should go for it.
They should so go for it.
Be a
Shutout alive.
horrible idea if the Eagles went for this. We might be picking 5. If the Chiefs lose. All right, Jake Elliott's going to come out and kick it off. Field goal. After this field goal, Seeps, I got to use the restroom.
Got it.
The boots are running through me. As the field goal is made it. He made it. As the Bronx boy comes in with a $10 super chat. Since the Bronx boy did it, Seeps, while I'm gone, every $10 super chat's a shot of the 1-800-CALL-TEQUILA.
1-800-CALL-TEQUILA.
I have 1 on the clock when I get back. 1-800-CALL-TEQUILA.
Chargers down 1, J-Liv. Chargers down 1.
J-Liv.
Let's go.
You might be all right, J-Liv.
J-Liv is
I can't believe he was going to quit on us.
J-Liv,
That pissed me off.
I think I saw him. He said he's going to unsubscribe if the Giants win this game. And I was like, J-Liv, come on, dude.
God damn it.
Come on, man. You
There was
never.
one guy that I thought could be there to suffer.
Yeah. Bronx boy, shout out to you. 1-800, not respond or Pasado time. Never had it. Ty Man, the Buckeye in the chat. What up, Ty Man? How you doing? GG's. Yeah, no, it is not that big of a deal if the Giants go from 5 to 6. No need to freak out about it. But how great is this? Anytime you get a smack around the Eagles, it is a great time. And plus, I really do think with the Jalen Hurts contract kicking into effect here soon, I think the Eagles might be done. Seep's going to move Cousins. No, I think Cousins is going to be the Vikes quarterback next season. 99%. Jersey Jarhead saying Big Blue, what up? It's then Bill coming in with a $10 super chat. Bill, what up? Bill saying last game, but second shot. Thanks for everything this year, you too. Bill, I'll make sure to show this to Marsh when he gets back. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shout out to Bill. Let's go. As in Karen Terrier Mom saying, time to party. Go Giants. That's 2. We'll make sure we do these when it comes back. I think Marsh is enjoying the 1800 a lot more than the Patron. Mike saying, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for everybody tuning in this whole year. It's been a ton of fun. Plus, you get to end it with smacking the Eagles. Like, that's great. As then Kevin D. This is great. Giants Now Super Chat merch. Beanie with Widow's Peak. I'd buy it. I will let Marsh know about that. Let's go. Appreciate it, guys. It's then Broken Chip coming in saying, I think we move up in the draft 5 to 6. Who cares? Exactly. You get to dominate the Eagles for 4 quarters, end the season on a high note, from going from 5 to 6. If you still want to get your quarterback or still get your left tackle, you still can. Don't think it's that big of a deal. And then Danny McGrath making it, I think this is 3 shots for us, saying bet, LOL. Thank you, you guys. As the Eagles do punt it away to the Giants. Can we get something going? DeVito time. Enjoy it. It could be the last DeVito drive of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Get Shep his 2 catches. Do expect that. Book it. There's going to be some wide receiver screens for Shep this drive. So showing Tyrod highlights. I wonder if Tyrod might be back in. Yeah, Cowboys are beating the Commanders pretty bad, 35-10. Tyrod is back in. No DeVito. No DeVito. Here we go. Tyrod in shotgun. He's got Saquon to the left of him. He's going to take it. Take the check down. I believe that is Shep. It is. There's one of his 2 catches. That's 1 for Shepard. Needs 1 more. You guys know how much the bonus is by any chance in the chat? They playing tag. Coming in from Trisha. Yeah.
I just saw Jake Chipper. He's embarrassed.
He's embarrassed?
Jake Chipper is embarrassed.
He should be.
Why are there so many 10s?
What? There's a lot of super chats.
Oh my God. That's why I had to get something to eat too.
Lots of super chats coming in.
I had to get something to eat because I might throw up today. If I'm going to throw up, at least we got the Eagles loss to do it with.
At least we're doing it with the real ones, too.
We're doing it with the real ones. The real ones are tuned in today.
So I got to show you it. Bill.
No! Bill! Not Bill.
Not Bill.
Not Bill.
In times like this?
I fucking love Bill. I love that dude so much. The second shot. Thanks for everything this year, you too. Bill, thank you. Thank you for always supporting us. Love you. And then Corinne.
The real one.
It's a real one. Roll call. Corinne. I love Corinne. I love Corinne. I love Bill. And then Kevin D says Giants now merch beanie with a widow's peak. I'd buy. If it was a beanie and it came with my widow's peak, like you know those hats that balding dads used to wear. It was like a visor and it had hair out the back. This is a beanie with a widow's peak inside of it. So when you put it down, you have the widow's peak. I'm in. Kevin, if you're in, I'm in.
I think that's $1 million idea.
I think it is too. Shout out to Kevin. And then Broken Chip says, I think we move up in the draft 5 to 6. Who cares?
Who cares?
It's an April problem. It's an April problem. And then Danny McGrath, a $10 super chat. Oh my God. And he says, thank you guys. Last game in 2s. Give 2s now. $2 holla. All right. The whole food in me. We bounce back. We still have the boots here for the post-game show. The Happy Dad boots are on deck. I'm hoping that the bubbles goes down a little bit. Whoever told me to stir it, I've stirred it. And while there still are bubbles, it looks a little bit less. It looks a little bit less. So I owe some shots, is what it's looking like. All right? I owe shots. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, last game of the season. I'm hanging out with my best friends right now. Let's go. First one from my man, the Bronx boy, who got us started. He said, 1-800, not Reposado time. When you're drinking with the crew, it don't matter. It don't matter. The Bronx boy, thank you. Thank you for all the love this year. Seriously, thank you. All right, that's one. We got a couple more to do. Slow it down. It's going to be Giants ball for when they get the ball back. First and 10. Tyrod fires. Darren Waller dropped. When did Waller get back? I thought Waller was out. And he dropped it. Of course he did. All right, this one's for Bill. Bill says, last game but second shot. Thanks for everything this year, you two. Thank you, Bill.
Appreciate you, Bill.
Second and 10. Tyrod has it, gets it out quick. Waller caught. Going to be a gain of about 7. 3rd and 3 coming up.
This is about to be players hit their benchmarks fourth quarter. That is
I don't
all
think
that
Waller's
matters.
close. I don't think so. Nigel Robinson. Thanks, Martian Seeps. Can't wait till next season. Big Blue for life. It's going to be a fun offseason. I'm going to work as hard as I possibly can to get you guys the best channel on YouTube when it comes to Big Blue. 3rd and 4 coming up. It's going to be Tyrod in the gun by himself. He's going to drop back, looks to his left, under pressure, breaks a sack, steps up, avoids another, tucks it. That should be a late hit. Tyrod was on the ground and he got smacked in the head. Go for it. It's 4th and 2. Fuck the Eagles. Go for it. To Bill. Go for it. Wow, we're punting? God, we're such pussies. Why? You're at midfield. Joke. That's a joke. All right. Next one for Corinne. Corinne, let's go. I think we have one more for Danny McGrath, and then that's it. If you do want to enter our Odell Beckham Jr. signed picture raffle, this is the way you can enter. A $10 Venmo gets you 1 ticket or Cash App. A $20 Venmo or Cash App gets you 3 tickets. A $50 Venmo Cash App gets you 10 tickets. My Venmo is at Marshall Green _. My Cash App is $MarshG. This is what you will be winning. It's a signed Odell Beckham catch photo with this ticket, the sticker, the certificate. That's the word I'm looking for. Certificate of authentication. We will be sending this to the winner of today's show. Cash App or Venmo is the way to enter. We're going to be doing our last calls for that, as it is fourth quarter time.
When are we knocking the boot?
After the game.
After the game?
After the game. No more after that. No mas.
Is Sam building those socials?
I hope so.
Check it in the sheet. They're not.
All right. Back to football. back to football. As the Eagles will have the ball just shy of their own 20. Mariota remains in the game for Philly. Marcus takes a snap, rolls to his left, looks, fires, caught. It's going to be a gain of about 9 for Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins. We'll score that, well, it doesn't matter. Giants are going to win. As Mariota throws to the right, pass caught. It's going to be a first down for Philly.
What game?
Score Cardinals, Seahawks.
It was tied. (20-13) Cardinals. So you would have gotten the 4.
If as pass caught, first down Eagles.
If you would have lost.
Because Arizona's going to win, yeah. Giants could have picked 4th today with a loss. They'll be picking 6th. Unless the Chiefs lose.
Yeah.
Chiefs lose, a.k.a. Chargers win, you're still picking 5. Excuse me. First and 10 for Philly. They're inside Giants territory. Ball at the 49. Ball at the 49. Cardinals are winning. Cardinals are winning. That was a lock.
That was such a lock.
Mariota makes Belton miss. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Cordell Flott on the coverage. Ball was a little high. Incomplete. As broken chip. So let's get a real one. Roll call. If you're a real one, drop real one down in the chat. I got one more shot for my guy Danny McGrath, and then I'm out of there. God damn it. Spilled on my laptop. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Steven Belinas has real one. Been sub since 18K. My man. Mariota drops back, fires, left side, caught. It's going to be a gain of about 7. Gain of about 7. Ugh. No mas. Jesus Diaz has real one, sub since the Lions game. Last year versus the Lions. Wait, did the Giants play the Lions this year? Last year? Yeah?
No, not this year.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was last year. Look at all the real ones in the chat. Love you guys, for real. Whoa. Am I going to call any playoff games? Well, Giants aren't playing, so. I got Knicks fever now. I'm doing every Knicks game the rest of the year, except for this Thursday, because I'm going to the Mavericks-Knicks game in Dallas. Mariota fires, caught, Covey breaks a tackle, and he'll go all the way down to about the 15-yard line.
That's a big gain for the Eagles, man.
No, if they could score here, it would be a really good game. They would have a chance. They would have a chance.
God, the Eagles are so good.
Eagles, 1st and 10. Inside the Giants' 20. Ball at the 16. On the right hash. Mariota changing the play at the line. Excuse me. 5 on the play clock. Mariota takes a snap. Looks to his left. He's going to fire into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Watkins. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, Eagles. I would like to see Banks. I think Belton should have picked that off. Belton should have picked that off. I mean, he read it the whole way. Where are you?
Yeah.
Just a step late. Also, Trey Hawkins beating coverage. He has been really bad this year. I mean, Belton is there. That's got to be picked. Belton saw that the whole way. Go get it.
Should the Giants just
The Giants choke this away.
go get that 4th pick?
Would y'all be cool if the Giants lost this game? As the PAT is up and in for Philly. It's a 14-point game.
I think I'm right. I think I'm selling.
I'm
right
cool
now.
either way.
I think I'm like start going for it on 4th down.
Emily Dempsey, eh? Emily Dempsey in the chat. What up, Em?
So if the Giants are picking at 6, Marsh, who do you think the pick is right now?
Joel.
Think that'll be the pick? What if he goes 5? Yeah.
Olu Fashanu.
Fashanu?
I think Olu's going to go first in the tackles.
You
People are
think
going to
so?
fall in love with that athleticism, I think.
Yeah,
Good.
but
Push alt down.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
give us something to go out with. 4th pick guarantees Marvin Harrison Jr. What if he falls? Like, what if he somehow falls? See, if the Giants would lose this game at 4, are you taking Harrison Jr.? Eagles are a dirty team.
Oh, they're so dirty. So dirty, dude. Do the dirty girl. Do the dirty boy. Jason McMullen. I love Michael Penix. Jason, thanks for tuning in, my man. I'm a Penix guy. I'm a Michael Penix guy. I think he'd be a good football player in this league.
You taking him at
I wouldn't
6?
mind taking him at 6.
You would take him at 6?
I wouldn't mind that. But I'd take all over him, I think.
Oh, over Penix? Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
gotta
Or
do
do you
more
just go
draft
get
stuff.
Penix?
I gotta do more draft stuff. One of our last calls to enter our giveaway for today. We've got a signed Odell Beckham picture of the catch versus the Cowboys. Odell Beckham Jr. signed it. If you want to enter the raffle, a $10 Venmo or Cash App gets you 1 ticket. A $20 Venmo or Cash App gets you 3 tickets. A $50 Venmo or Cash App gets you 10 tickets. It is it's your last one of your last chances to get in. Venmo or Cash App is the way to enter this one.
Let's go.
This is your way to enter. You got pretty good odds right now. Pretty good odds if you want to enter. As Danny D. Murda. Danny McGrath coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Danny. She believes in a win today. Shout out to Cassidy. Shout out to Cassidy. Thank you. Thank you, Cassidy, for letting Danny McGrath spend his Sunday with us. I'll give him back, but he's got to hang out with us on Sundays. He's got to hang out with us on Sundays. Can we get the Cassidys in the chat? Look at Lewis Tank Dickens showing him some love. Lewis Tank Dickens, LTD. That's my guy. LTD is my guy for life. Go Bird says, I need a pick. You need something else if you're going to win this one, brother. Tyrod Taylor, play action, rolls to his right, gets it to Sterling Shepard. Caught. He's going to run it upfield, and then he's going to run out of bounds. That might be a first down for the old man, Sterling Shepard. In his last game as a Giant, Sterling Shepard gets a catch. Good for Shep. Let's get the 3s in the chat. Get the 3s in the chat for Sterling Shepard. Old man Shep. Good for him. Get the 3s in the chat for Shep. That's my guy. I'm not the hugest Bo Nix guy. I'm not. Taylor, handoff, Barkley. He'll try to spin and pick up some yardage, but he only got about a yard there. Only got about a yard there. Second and 9 coming up. Still 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Giants up 14. This one is not over. This one is not over. Taylor, play action. Rolling to his right. Looking downfield. Fires. Caught. Waller. No, excuse me. Hodgins. First down. Isaiah Hodgins with a big-time catch and run. Gain of about 20. Giants have the ball inside Eagles territory. Johnny J says, damn, y'all went from 30K subscribers to 40K real fast. Congrats. Thank you, Johnny, for being a part of it. Good throw by Tyrod. Put it right on the money for Hodgins. And he got north and south after he caught it. Love to see that. First and 10 now for Big Blue. Ball in Eagles territory. Taylor finds Waller. Why does every time Waller get tackled, I feel like he's hurt? Gain of about 7 there for Waller. He did, Joseph. He did. Second and 4 coming up after Waller with a 6-yard catch. God, he looks like such a douche, Jalin Hurts. Crying on the sideline. Sorry ass. 3 players in the backfield for the Giants. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Barkley, and he gets nowhere. Third and 4 coming up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any playoff games. I'm going to be doing Knicks games. It's the Knicks time of the year for me. I will be doing Knicks games. If you guys are Knicks fans, check out our Knicks channel, Knicks Now by Chat Sports. We do watch parties like this for every single Knicks game. Third and 4 coming up. Tyrod in the gun. He'll motion Waller out to the right. He's got Breida in the backfield with him. He'll throw it to Waller. Waller catches. First down, Giants. Fight those ones. First down, Giants. Waller gets matched up with a safety, and he just beats him with the inside release there. Which do you like better, Knicks or Giants? Whichever team's better. Whichever one brings me more happiness. I love them the same. Whichever one's better, though, I like to root for more because I like to watch wins. Go Birds says it's over for me. Yeah, your season's over, bro. You went 10-1 just to lose in the first round. Have fun. It's going to be a Tyrod Taylor play action. Rolls to his right. Has some room to run. 30, 20. And he's going to be tackled. Tyrod Taylor, first down. Type those ones. I would re-sign Tyrod Taylor. 1-year deal. I think he's earned it. I think he should be your backup quarterback next year. I'm in on Tyrod Taylor. I thought he's played good this year. Has he made a couple of questionable plays? Yeah. Has he made some plays in crunch time that leave you scratching your head? Yeah. But what else can you ask for in a backup quarterback? He's got to be one of the best in the league at it. As the Packers have clinched a playoff spot. First and goal, ball on the 23, handoff. Eric Gray up the middle, and he knifes through for a gain of 13. Eric Gray running hard downhill. The rookie out of Oklahoma. I like the way he got downhill there. Good blocking by the Giants. Mark Lewinsky getting to the second level, shielding off Nicholas Morrow, and gave Gray some room to run. Oh, we're not cutting Eric Gray. He's a rookie. You continue to keep him on this team. What does a win do for us? BX Bang and NY repping. We'll be picking 6th in the draft. Handoff. Gray almost had some room, but he gets tackled after a gain of about 4. If he broke that tackle, he was going to the end zone, and he knows it. A Sterling Shepard touchdown would be pretty cool right now. A Sterling Shepard touchdown would be pretty cool right now. Second and 8. Shepard's at the top of the screen by himself. I see a slant fade coming from Shep right here. He's looking that way. They just throw him a screen pass, and he's going to get upfield, and he's down to the 3-yard line. Sterling Shepard! Get him a TD! Get him a TD! Get Shep a TD! Go right back to him.
Yeah, you have to.
Now I like the slant fade. As Sterling Shepard moves inside the top 5 for most catches as a New York Giant. Get the threes in the chat. Sterling Shepard crosses Jeremy Shockey to become a top 5 receiver in catches in Giants history. As Shepard's in the flat, Tyrod's looking for him, and he'll just throw it away. Go for it! Go for it! Go for it! Go for it! Oh, we're kicking a field goal!
Come on, Grant. Come on.
Sterling Shepard! Sterling Shepard! I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him. How do you not go for that and just give Shepard the ball?
Dave was trying to get the point differential up.
Yeah, exactly. Sterling Shepard is now 5th all-time in Giants history with 372 receptions, passing Jeremy Shockey.
Socials are there.
Yeah?
Is it just 2 Renan ones?
I don't know. I sent him a Renan social, and then I also sent him a Renan article. What's the second article? What do the socials say?
Everything I know where things stand with Saquon, Kafka, Wink, and others. Maybe on the Giants sideline for their last game. Then Wink, Martindale blitzes and have the Eagles completely flustered. Most realistic. It's just like a game social.
Yeah. What? We don't want the game social. Renan's article talked about Mike Kafka and Wink Martindale.
Wait, there might be a bunch of quotes.
I don't know what he's got, but I sent him the article. So whatever. We don't need to focus on this stuff today. Did he make quotes?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, there's like 8.
As long as it's, I only want the ones where it's stuff about Kafka and Wink potentially being gone next year.
All right.
We've talked about Barkley
McKinney
too.
and McKinney, Barkley, Martindale, and Kafka.
Yeah. And there should be a Daniel Jones one as well. Where, did I not send it?
No DJ one.
It should be, oh yeah. The Wink Martindale's blitzes have the Eagles fans completely flustered. Should not be one. I sent him the wrong tweet. As on 1st and 10, Mariota drops back, pass caught by Covey, gain of 8. You want to just make a it is it's Mike Garafolo saying the expectation is Daniel Jones will be their week 1 starter.
Where is it?
I it's just a video, but here I'll send you the link.
Oh, is it just a quote?
It was a tweet. So I just sent you the tweet. If you could just make some sort of graphic off that.
Yeah.
As the Eagles fumble the ball and it's recovered by Azeez Ojulari. Jihad Ward knocked it out and Ojulari picked it up. Giants ball. Giants ball. Sorry, just kind of getting our post-game show in order. That sack got Jihad Ward $250,000.
Really?
Good for him. It's a pitch to Shepard. He catches it, and that'll count as a catch for Shepard. He can't stay on his feet. As Seeps, we also got a $20 Cash App for John Reyes. John Reyes, another $20 Cash App for our Odell Beckham signed picture giveaway. Tyrod back under center. Giants have the ball at the 27. They're close to the red zone. It's going to be a hand up. Play action fake. No, Tyrod rolls to his right. He'll tuck it and slide. It'll be 3rd and 8 coming up. Ball it around the Eagles' 25. Danny McGrath came in with a $2 super chat. Says, OMG, K's in the chat for my daughter. She says we win. Shout out to Cass. Shout out to Cass. Danny McGrath, you're doing a damn good job. You raised these ladies to be Giants fans. I love that. WL Graves says, hey, Marshall, thanks for hanging in with us and us for all year. Thank you, Mr. Graves, for hanging with us. As Tyrod throws, ball's deflected. They are force-feeding Shepard, and they can't get offense going. 4th and 8. How about we go for it? I think I actually saw Dable just said go for it. Nope, they're gonna field goal. Field goal coming up. I think there's a weigh-in too made as well with Kafka and Wink. I asked him to make. Not sure if he did.
Yeah, he's got it.
Maybe he'll make a weigh-in. Do you want Daniel Jones to be the starter next year? YFSM for no. As the kick from Crosby is no good. Golly, he stinks.
So do you even want to go over the game?
No. Johnny Gotts, you do not have to apologize for that, my man. You do not have to apologize for that. Thank you for supporting this channel. The easiest, I know we make a big deal out of super chats. It's fun. We like to have fun. But there are so many ways to support this channel without super chatting. Watch the videos, subscribe, like, share, and comment. If you do those things, you're a real one in my book. And Johnny Gotts, you are a real one. Because you tune in, you show love, and you appreciate and you support. So thank you. So thank you. Good game, go Birds. Go Birds, good game. Last call coming up for our signed Odell Beckham jersey, Odell Beckham picture raffle. We've got a picture. It's going to be a nice picture of OBJ making the catch versus the Cowboys. It's signed by Odell Beckham jersey. Keep saying jersey. It's a signed. That was not right. Signed Odell Beckham picture. A $10 Venmo gets you 1 ticket. A $20 Venmo or Cash App gets you 3 tickets. A $50 Venmo or Cash App gets you 10 tickets. My Venmo is right here. My Cash App is right here. Couple of final calls for our jerseys. I keep saying jerseys. Jesus Christ. For our pictured, this is what it looks like. It's a signed picture of Odell Beckham where he made the catch. Their certificate of authenticity is there. It was signed by OBJ. It's on the way to me. So there's that. If you want to enter, now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. Thank you, Samuel Brown. Thank you, Samuel Brown. As Billy sends in a $2 super chat, and he says, for Johnny Gotts. That's why we're a family. That's why we're a family. Bill, showing love to Johnny Gotts. That's what frickin' makes me happy to do this. Bill, keep being a special person, man. Keep being a special person, Bill. I don't want to show that though. I don't want this on the show.
Okay.
You can just make it a quote. Or
just make a quote.
yeah, like from Garofolo. Because they're a competitor and they didn't make the quote. It was Garofolo.
Gotcha.
Let me see if I can just find a picture of him and you can make it a player L3. As this one is all but over, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. I'm going to slack you a picture of him that's already made. I just want to make it a player L3. 2nd and 8. Mariota throws to the right. Caught. And he'll be tackled just shy of the line to gain. It'll either be 3rd and inches or first down. Not sure where they're going to spot this one. But this one's all but over. The New York Giants have beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? Emily Dempsey says, thanks for an incredible season, Marsh. Thank you for an incredible season. I know the result wasn't what we wanted this year, but there's no other place I'd rather be on game days than hanging out with you guys, watching our New York Giants through the highs and through the lows. I am one of the luckiest men in the world. I grew up a Giants fan, diehard Giants fan, and now I get to put a roof over my head every day because of what I get to do. I get to talk about the Giants, and the reason I'm able to support myself is because of people like you guys who are watching. If no one watched, I wouldn't have a job here. So from me, from Seeps, from everybody here at Chat Sports, I just want to say thank you. As Azeez Ojulari sacks Marcus Mariota, and that will be the final play of the 2023-2024 season for your New York Football Giants. The Giants dominate the Philadelphia Eagles in Week 18. Let's go, Big Blue! Woo!
Let's go.
Let's go. Final call. Final call to get your raffle entries for the signed Odell Beckham picture.
Shuffle it up. Shuffle it up.
Final call. Final call. If you want to enter the signed Odell Beckham picture giveaway, Cash App or Venmo. Is there anyone else in the chat that wants to enter? Let me know so we can proceed if not. Does anyone else want to enter? If so, get your Venmo or Cash App in. Perfect.
Do you want to lead with the Jones? Or like, what do you want to lead with?
Let's start with Jones, then close out with coordinators.
Jones, coordinators, and then Barkley or McKinney.
Yeah, I don't really know how, just more time on coordinators and Jones.
Yeah.
Then we could talk Barkley and McKinney at the end.
Wrap
too.
it up.
Yeah. Just want to say thanks. You have been great this season. Jakeem, thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you, Jakeem. Thanks for rocking out with us here on Giants Now. We're going to go 30 seconds. It's that boy Joe says, what's the Cash App? See, if you just want to pop that up real quick, we'll give everybody a minute to enter. A minute to enter. This is the way you enter. Last time, Emily says, I'm the MVP. No, you guys are the MVPs. You guys are the MVPs. My Cash App, shout out to Eric Harwood, $5 super chat. End of the season with a win. Let's go to next season with a positive season. Deal. Cash App is MarshG10. Venmo is MarshallGreen _. Griffin says, my guy, you have been my savior this year. Living in Florida, thank you. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to provide you coverage. Thank you. Matthew O says, thanks for a great year. Thank you, Matthew O. Thank you to everybody. All righty. No more entries are coming in, so we're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel and see who the winner is. We're going to spin the wheel and see who the winner is. They got a lot of names on there.
Shuffle it one last time.
Shuffling it up.
Let's go.
Here we go. Who will win the signed Odell Beckham picture? It is going to be Danny McGrath. Bang! Danny McGrath
Let's do it.
has won the raffle for Cassidy, for the girls. For the girls. Shout out to Danny McGrath. He has been a legend for New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. Danny, thank you, and we love you. Danny, send me an email of your shipping address, brother. Send me an email of your shipping address, and we'll get that sent out once it arrives to us. Matt Bazemore coming in with a $10 super chat. Bazemore, I love you, man. Marsh, Seeps, and Chat Sports, thank you for all y'all do and giving us the best damn Giants news on the internet. Love y'all, and see you in the offseason, bros. Love you, Matt Bazemore. Love you. Lewis Tank Dickens, comment on your Venmo, your shipping address for me, brother. Comment your shipping address on the Venmo you sent me. I got some stuff for you, LTD. I got some stuff for you, brother. Shipping address. Comment it on that Venmo. And we're taking care of you. We're taking care of you. I hope Danny McGrath is still watching. He was the winner. C. Gabriel says, I feel like I'm saying goodbye to a family member. Thanks, Big Marsh. See y'all next season. That means a lot. That means a lot. But we're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to. We don't just do live streams. We put out videos every day on this channel. As the Chiefs are up 13-12.
Hey.
I'm trying to see where the Giants are picking right now before we start. The Giants are 6-11. Yep. They're going to be picking 6th unless the Chargers win. Giants will be picking 6th unless the Chargers win. They finally beat the Eagles, Vince. They finally beat the Eagles. I do New York Knicks games. If you're a Knicks fan and you love that stuff, you love these watch parties, tune in over there. All right. A lot of rumors surrounding this football team. Let's break it down. The New York Giants, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles during Week 18 of the 2023-2024 NFL season, which will put a bow on the year for Big Blue. Their season is officially over. And first off, I just want to say thank you to every single person that clicked on a video of Giants Now this season. We want to give you guys the most informative, entertaining, passion-driven content for free every single day. And I hope that we were able to do that for some people. So I want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in during this season. But here in the offseason, that's where we dominate. We put out videos every single day for free, and no one's going to keep you more up to date than we will. So subscribe and turn your notifications on. We're going to talk about a whole bunch on today's show. There are rumors coming out that circulate around the New York Giants. Jordan Knott of ESPN, he put out a long piece on ESPN talking about the future for Wink Martindale, Mike Kafka, Jordan Renan, Mike Kafka, Wink Martindale, Thomas McGahee, Saquon Barkley, and Xavier McKinney. We'll talk about that. But first, I want to talk about the biggest report of today's show, or today's news, and that is Mike Garafolo. NFL insider that works for NFL Network said the expectation is Daniel Jones will be their Week 1 starter when talking about the New York Giants. So there's a lot to unpack there, right? He is signed to a lot of money. He is on the books next year. You are not cutting him this offseason. The soonest that you can cut Daniel Jones is following the 2024 season. Then he would have a dead cap hit at $22 million for 2025. But it's not just that he's going to be ready to go Week 1. I'm sure he will be, but also he's coming back from a torn ACL. And in that clip, Mike Garafolo said the Giants and Jones expect for him to be ready to go Week 1. They talked about how he's been in a wheelchair on the Giants field, throwing footballs, and I think he also said tennis balls of some sort. We knew Daniel Jones was going to attack this rehab. Daniel Jones is one of the hardest workers in this league. You talk to any Giants player, they talk about DJ being the true definition of first guy in and last guy out. So if there is a guy that could get hurt in week 9 and come back for week 1 the following season, I do think it could be Daniel Jones. For me, though, I don't think he should be the starter for the New York Giants anymore. I don't. Tyrod Taylor was the best player to play quarterback for this team this year, and it wasn't relatively close. The offense was much better under Tyrod Taylor. Was the offensive line better as well? Absolutely. I'm just over the Daniel Jones experience. I understand anyone that believes in him still. I just don't. I don't think he's a guy that makes you a championship contender. And if you don't have that guy at the quarterback position, you got to go find one. And I'm not saying Tyrod Taylor's that guy. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But I think you need to go draft a quarterback. I think you need to draft a quarterback. If you take an offensive lineman, sure, you give DJ one more year. But I'm going to be honest. I don't want to watch Daniel Jones play football anymore. Do you? Do you want Daniel Jones as QB1 next season for the Giants? Type Y for yes, type N for no. I want to go to this quote from Jordan Renan talking about Kafka in his future, current offensive coordinator for the Giants. It's not just the Giants defensive coordinator who may be in his last game in New York. This was written prior to the game against the Eagles. Even though Kafka was in the running for head coaching positions last year, Dable has gotten more involved in the offense this year. That naturally minimizes Kafka. The Giants are still 30th in total offense and points scored. There have been rumblings that Kafka could want out as well, and I want to focus on that last sentence. There have been rumblings that Kafka could want out as well. And it's not just Kafka who may want out. We'll talk about Wink Martindale in a second. It's been documented that potentially Wink Martindale may want out. Mike Kafka, I thought, did a good job for the Giants last year as an offensive coordinator. And I think he deserves a lot of credit for being able to win games with this limited offense when it comes to weapons, offensive linemen, and quarterback talent. He was able to win 3 games with Tommy DeVito. I believe in Mike Kafka as a play caller. But this is the fact of the matter for me. Brian Dable was hired as the head coach of the New York Football Giants for what he did as the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Go be the offensive coordinator. All the great coaches in this league are offensive coordinators that became head coaches and still call plays. We're talking Kyle Shanahan. We're talking coaches across the NFL. It's time. It's time. This is your team. Your future as a head coach in this league is on the line. Go get it done yourself. Hire someone to be the offensive coordinator, but I want Brian Dable coming up with the game plan on offense as well as calling every single play for the New York Giants next year. We're going to talk about Wink Martindale coming up in a second. But first, I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Use the promo code GiantsChat50 and get 50% off. If you live a busy lifestyle like I do, you don't like going to the grocery store, and you've tried the whole meal prepping thing, you don't have time to cook, you don't have time to prep your groceries, get hooked up with Factor. It's factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Get 50% off on fresh, never frozen, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner options. If you want low-calorie options, they have that. If you want low-carb options, they have that. High-protein options, they have that, as well as vegan and veggie. Factor is awesome. The food tastes great. The smoothies are good. The protein shakes are better. It's factormeals.com/GiantsChat50. Promo code GiantsChat50. Jordan Renan, prior to the game, said everything I know about where things stand with Saquon Barkley, Mike Kafka, Wink Martindale, and others maybe on the Giants sideline for their last game. He said this about Martindale. The tension between the Giants defensive coordinator and coach has been documented. It's real. But opposing teams, most recently Eagles center Jason Kelsey and Rams coach Sean McVay, have made clear the respect Martindale garners across the league for his aggressive scheme. There will be demand for Martindale's services if he leaves, unless Mara and Giants ownership are able to convince him it can work out long term. So we told you just a second ago that Mike Kafka may potentially want out. And now sounds like Wink Martindale may potentially want out. This may not be the Giants firing Mike Kafka. This may not be the Giants firing Wink Martindale. This may be Wink Martindale and Kafka opting to leave. I will say this, though. Both coordinators are under contract. So it's going to be interesting to see how this kind of goes away. Maybe they agree to part ways and the contract becomes null and void going into the future. But I'll tell you this much. It's not really the best look in the world when you move on from both coordinators after the season, and especially probably 3 coordinators, because Thomas McGahee, the special teams guy, is probably not going to be here. I think Wink Martindale is one of the most creative DCs in the league. I think he deserves to be here. I think he coached his butt off this year. But at the end of the day, sounds like it's going to be his decision if he wants to remain a part of Brian Dable's coaching staff for the New York Football Giants. Let's play a little game of hypothetical questions here. If you could only choose one of these guys to remain with the Giants next year, who would you rather have back if you could only have one? Is it Kafka? Is it Wink? Type the initials of the coordinator you want to see on the Big Blue sideline next year. Let's close the show talking about Saquon Barkley and Xavier McKinney. Jordan On says the problem is that the franchise tag is still an option for the Giants, who can absorb the salary relatively easy, given they are in a much more favorable salary cap position this offseason. The evidence from this season seems to suggest that the Giants want Barkley to stay. They refuse to make him available at the trade deadline, and he remains the featured playmaker in their offense. Barkley also wants to stay. Legacy is important to him, and his post-career aspirations include being in New York. He also said this about Xavier McKinney. McKinney is not allowed a touchdown as the nearest defender, but his contract is not going to be cheap. The Giants decided prior to the start of the season they would defer the decision. Now, the price has likely gone up. Are they willing to pay it? The franchise tag is an option for McKinney. Whether Martindale returns, let's not forget their midseason incident, could play a major factor in McKinney's future. Well, Xavier McKinney played like he wanted a big-time contract for the Giants today. 2 interceptions, had a pass breakup. I think Xavier McKinney is a really good safety. It's going to come down to the dollars, and it's going to come down to the cents. How much are they willing to pay? Are you willing to franchise tag him and then sign Saquon Barkley to a 2 or 3 year deal? There are going to be big and important questions that Joe Schoen is going to have to answer, because this is his 3rd season as the general manager for the Giants. And in year 3, that's when the evaluations start. This will be the most important offseason of Joe Schoen and Brian Dable's life when it comes to being involved in the National Football League. And we're going to break it down here on this channel every single day. So subscribe for free Giants content every single day. The season may be over, but it's off-season time, and that's where we thrive. We're talking NFL free agency, NFL draft, off-season workouts, and so much more. We break it down better than anybody on YouTube. I promise you that, and more content. Did I say for free every day? We'll do that. 366 videos at a minimum coming up in 2024. Subscribe and turn your notifications on, and thank you to everybody that tuned in during the season. As Anthony Johnson comes in with a $20 super chat. Anthony, bro, appreciate you, man. Marshman, I love your channel. Sorry I haven't been watching live. Fuck Philly. We honestly need to worry about quarterback and get protection or talent in the draft. Unless a QB falls in our hands, we have 2 solid backups. Then he came back with another $5 super chat. And so then I get you don't want to see Jones, but why would we just give up after all that money? It's a fair point. This is our fault, and we have to deal with it next year. Because I don't think he gives the Giants the best chance to win. That's why I would not play him. I understand you gave him the money, but whether he plays or whether he's the backup, he gets paid. I don't think he gives you the best chance to win games. I've seen enough. I know what the food tastes like. I want something better. I want something better. Anthony Johnson, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for being a real one. It's going to be an interesting offseason. I think 100% Daniel Jones is on this team. For me, I'm going to try and find someone better than him. I think that's how you build a winning football team. Eric Harwood, $10 super chat. Giants end the season with a win. Let's go into next season with a positive season. Couldn't say it better myself. Couldn't say it better myself, Eric Harwood. Love you, man. Love you, man. Season's over, Patrick Seaman. Season is over.
Can't believe it. Who are you pulling for in the playoffs?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be rooting for any team. I don't know if I'll be rooting for any team.
Yeah, I think the Ravens. my team I'm rooting for.
Rooting for the Ravens?
Yeah. Buffalo, Miami. Big game in a 30, 40.
I think the Bills win tonight. I think they win the Super Bowl.
Go to the Super Bowl.
I know win.
When they go to the Super Bowl?
No. If they win today, they win the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
I think if the Bills get in the playoffs, they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Bills are good. I'm also rooting for the Bills a little bit. The fan base deserves it.
Josh Allen's pretty damn good at the whole football thing. All right. Anthony Johnson, another $2 super chat. Anthony, we appreciate you. Said see you guys later. Love your channel, Marsh. Seriously, go Giants.
Peace.
Slim Cash says, I got Lamar over Josh. I ain't going to be mad at you. I'll take Josh Allen, though. I'll take Josh Allen, though. I think Josh Allen is by far the second best quarterback in the NFL.
I think right now he might be the best player in the league.
Yeah, I mean, I trust him going head-to-head versus Mahomes. I do. Did Danny McGrath ever show back up? I couldn't really pay attention to the chat as we did that
I did
post-game
not
video.
see him.
So he left right before it happened. I do have his email, though. Just going through the chat here. He says, I am. What do I need to do? Danny McGrath, if you're still watching, just email me your shipping address, brother. Just email me your shipping address. All right. Can you talk about the draft pick? I wish I would have said that in the video. We are going to pick sixth. We are going to pick sixth. Unless the Chargers win. What's the score of that game?
That is, last time I saw it's 13-12. It is. Game's over. Chiefs won.
Chiefs won. So the
Chiefs.
Giants are picking sixth. The Giants are picking sixth. You get a good player at six.
Yeah. Joe Alt.
Crazy. Vibes with a $20 super chat. Giants are going to sweep the Eagles next year with a new QB. Rooting for the Ravens because of OBJ is on the team.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be pretty cool if OBJ won another ring. If
Oh, yeah,
OBJ
Harry.
won another ring, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Forgot Harry had one.
Yeah, he does. I'm an Odell Beckham fan through and through, man. I still think he's the best. He's the most talented player I've ever seen wear a Giants jersey. Not best, but most talented. He is. He truly changed the game every time he touched the football. Bronx boy, the boot race championship. I love you, motherfuckers.
Appreciate you, Bronx. Appreciate
The
you.
Bronx boy, a legend. Do we sign it off with the boot race?
Yeah.
One last time. One last time. One last time for the season. I have to pee again. Let's knock him out. Jay Sports Card says you're not going to do a mailbag. No. We're going live tomorrow though on the channel. Live tomorrow on the channel. And it's off-season mode. It's off-season mode. Nope, we'll do a live show every Monday. Every Monday we do a live show. Micah Gibson says you're acting like you're leaving. It's just putting a bow on the season. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Rashad says, wait, Pat was in studio this whole time? He was the one making the stuff on the screen go. Liam says, I think Manning was the best player that put on the Giants jersey. Yes, I said talented. There's between best and talented. No mailbag today. Live video tomorrow, though. Live video tomorrow. All right, let's break it down. Here we go. That sucked. I love you guys. We got to go.